Okay, we are live.
Hello, no one. We are alive. Unless I'm running behind again.
No, there's no one here, so whatever.
Yeah, that's all right. What the hell?
But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna hold out for a few years on the top two just to see if there's anything else.
Yeah, me too. I do have a bunch of new ones to watch. Like I have The Owners to watch. I have The
Oh,
Call.
Maisie Williams,
I think so.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new ones that I have that I haven't watched yet.
Yeah, me too.
So
Like I said, there were some years where it was like I knew my picks right away, so it was
yeah.
like I'm not even gonna bother wasting my time. You know, like you said, there's certain things it's like you just don't think anything's gonna surpass.
You know? Yeah. Well, the toughest one for me, I think, was 1980. Was the toughest one for me. I had to kind of. And 1996 was a tough one for me too because I went back and watched that movie I was talking to you about, and it's great. I mean, it is. I guess I think maybe when it came out, I watched it too much, and I got real tired of it because then it started coming on TV all the time.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, but then
I'm not gonna lie. There's some movies like that on my list that are like almost feel like obligatory.
Yeah.
But then it's like I feel like if I didn't include them, I would regret not including them because I have to be honest. It's like they would make the top two.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I've watched them a little too much or whatever, but at the same time, I can't see putting something else over certain movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey Jen. Hey Arthur.
Hey Jen. Hey Arthur. I am running behind, say. I don't have anybody on here even now.
Like 1981, I even mentioned in my video, is probably going to be one of those years where a lot of people might have a hard time with it because there was so much good horror that year.
Not me.
But for me, I know my two right off the bat, so there was no way.
Me too.
There was nothing else I could even consider.
You know what my two are as well.
So, and then 1988 was kind of tough for me. Not so much. It was like because I really had it down to like 3 for 1988, and I just couldn't decide between which two were going to stick and which one I had to drop. So things like that I had issues with.
Did you flip a coin?
No, I just thought about it for a while and thought, okay, if I could only watch 2 for the rest of my life, which 2 would it be?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I did with a lot of the years.
Hey, 1980, I think I was kind of fooling myself because when it came right down to what was what, 99% of the time I would choose the other movie over the one I had on my list. So, and that's how it has to be.
It's like, again, I kept trying to, and I mentioned a few times throughout the video, it's like, these are supposed to be our personal favorites. Doesn't necessarily we think they're the best film that year.
Right.
Because there are plenty of years where there was a film that I may love that I consider to probably be the best horror movie made that year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not necessarily one of my personal favorite maybe it might make my top 3, but not necessarily my top 2. There might be 2 more that I just enjoy watching more.
Here from the Slash Brothers. Man, that's some wild shit, isn't it, John? Whew.
Oh, he's going off Antonio Brown right now.
Oh, man. And the worst part about it is he'll probably get another chance with another team. I mean, I kind of agree with what the commentator said that, somebody's going to think that they can handle him. And let's be honest, he's a great player. But I don't think you can control something like that.
Now he's trying to talk shit about Brady and stuff.
Yeah.
And what's unfortunate is Brady was like the one guy sticking up for him, and Brady let him live in his house and everything. And now Antonio Brown is saying how Brady can't win by himself, and he needs receivers like him out there, and blah blah. And obviously, that's the case, but like, keep your mouth shut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is a guy that's been sticking up for you that got you the job on the fucking team.
Well, even after he walked off, he still took up for him.
I know. So I think he's really burning too many bridges now.
I would have thought all the bridges would have been burned, but apparently not. But like I said, somebody is going to think that they can handle it, and they're going to see that money, and they're going to see that Super Bowl, the chance of a Super Bowl ring. I don't think he's quite done yet. I think he's got one more time, I think.
What do you think?
What's weird is he has lost a step. He's not as good
I
as he
heard-
once was.
I mean, they were talking about it, like the analysts of like any team that might risk it, for teams that might think it's worth it. But even the problem is too, at this point in the season, it's like so much of it is set now. I mean,
they're not going to go for it this season. I don't think. I think it'll be next season.
Yeah, like
somebody will call him into training camp.
Here's Brad. Like they were saying, Broncos is like in one of those 5 teams that is likely to take the chance.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is just analysts, of course. They don't know.
Yeah.
Take the chance on what?
Antonio Brown.
No, the Broncos won't take Antonio Brown.
Oh. You think they'll grab T.O.?
Yeah.
Do you really?
No, it's funny that he wants to go to the Buccaneers now. He wants to replace Antonio Brown.
Talk about a person that started shit wherever he went.
Yeah, they're not going to take anybody that's going to cause drama around the team like that.
Yeah, you got that right. But he's lobbying for it, though. He wants to play for the Bucs.
The problem with saying that is, though, I think every team says that, and every fan base says that.
Yeah, but Denver's shown it time and time again
with
players that have done that.
Yeah.
Look at that one quarterback, the Jim Kelly's nephew or whatever. As soon as he started acting out, they cut him.
Nice.
I mean.
Hey, Hobbs. It was unheard of. He's got some freaking problems, that's for sure. Yeah, he's got some problems.
Everybody's got problems.
Yeah, well.
I told you guys half of mine right now. You'd throw a gasket.
I don't think I'd take off my shirt and run across the field, though. But.
It's going to be interesting.
Tame a wild beast. Yep. You said it, Jennifer.
If the Colts lose this weekend, the Raiders and Chargers can literally both get in the playoffs if they tie in their game.
Yeah, we have a bunch of things that need to happen. One of them's already happened, but the rest of them happening are the Colts part is the slim part.
And the Colts are facing the Jags, I think.
I know, and they suck.
Yeah.
So I don't see that happening. I'd just be happy to sit out this week or sit out for the rest of the year because I just don't want to go to the playoffs with the lack of team that we don't have,
Well, now the Titans have Derrick Henry back. So that's great.
Hello, everybody. And Rick, I sometimes that helps, but it doesn't actually make the problems go away. It just puts them off to sober up.
Several hours later, right?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're done for the year. I'm kind of happy about it, to be honest. I'll be sitting with Brad on the bench, watching the Patriots play whoever they're going to play.
Right. I hope it stays.
I hope it stays rooting for the Rams or the Packers.
I hope it stays as it is right now because we'll be facing the Bills in the first round.
The Bills made the playoffs?
And I want the tiebreaker.
Yeah, they're number 1 seed in that division, aren't they?
No, Patriots are.
I thought the Bills took it back from last week.
I'm trying to explain. Bills have the tiebreaker. We have the same record, but Bills have the tiebreaker. But if Bills lose this week and Patriots win, we can still take the AFC East. Actually, I prefer not to because the Patriots have a better fucking road record this year than we do at home. So I'll play on the road all day.
I haven't seen it.
I have.
I think
it's got John Wayne's son in it.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Patrick Wayne?
Yeah. It's called what else is it called, Joe? Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker, another one?
Yeah, different, yeah.
Yeah, because of the 3 little dudes in the beginning.
Yeah.
Makes about as much sense as Scream.
I have that one on VHS.
Oh, look at them big old donations Joe be getting. Look at that.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Thank you, John.
Yeah, it's a tough one, John. If
you haven't seen it, John, I'd say you said you didn't understand it. Yeah, I can.
Yeah. I don't know that I didn't understand it. I just probably fell asleep before it was over.
Well, that's what I mean. I can see it.
Very long.
You can lose interest in it very quickly.
Very quick. Yep. Yeah, I have the Blu-ray upstairs before they re-released it.
I have it on a double feature DVD, and then I have the VHS.
Ah, you have the one with the Barn of the Naked Dead or something?
Yes.
Yes.
The other movie. Yep.
Is that any good?
I never watched that one. I've only seen Scream on that disc, and then after I watched Scream, I was like,
everybody, nope. Just remember, if the Chargers win, they're in. That's all they have to do is win. They don't have to worry about everybody else. If they win, they're in.
Well, both. I mean,
awesome.
If whoever wins that game is in, Raiders or Chargers, so.
No, the Raiders won't make it. They have to have like 70 things happen for them to do it. They were showing it last night, saying that the Raiders would have to the Raiders would have to win, and like a bunch of other teams would have to lose. And
not sure about that.
You know, I mean, the Raiders are only sitting one game above Denver right now. I don't even know if they are sitting above us right now.
Hey, Katie. And Scream for Help is a good one. Rick.
Yeah, hey, Katie.
That's a good one. Wait a minute. Did we watch that for the Fangoria Challenge?
Scream for Help? No.
Okay.
I did it for Slaughter.
Hello, Katie. Your popcorner.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to me or the kids?
Yeah. Brad.
Fuck me, right?
Sorry, I was talking to the wife. What?
Yeah, I just looked. If whoever wins the Raiders-Chargers game is in.
Oh, they were talking about last night like it was practically impossible for the Chargers to get in.
I literally just looked.
And I don't think they'll beat the Chargers. I don't think they'll beat the Chargers
because,
anyway.
like I said, if the Colts lose, the Raiders and Chargers both get in with a tie because there's two spots.
Marty. Damn.
Well, the Broncos ain't getting in. For the Broncos to get in, we need both the Chargers and the Raiders to lose.
I thought the Broncos were. I thought they were out.
They're out. He's being a smart ass.
I said we need the Chargers and the Raiders to lose.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Which can't happen, but
they need that DeLorean in order to win.
This year, but
can you believe it? They went 5-0.
Game, it seemed like we got major injuries. Our quarterback went out for half the game.
Yep.
You know, just total fuckage this season, man. We had a really good team this year too. I'm still very happy with our team. Like, we have a talented fucking team. Really talented.
I can't believe we were 8-3 and now we're not making the playoffs.
The Raiders are definitely going to lose.
Yeah, that's nuts.
The Chargers are on a mission. They're killing it.
They were showing Jason. They were showing on Sports Center they were showing the chart for the Ravens, and it showed like week by week the percentage of making the playoffs, and it went from like 99% to this week, which was 2%. But it showed the progress. Like it went from 99% to like 93% to 86% to 70%, all the way down. It was like, holy shit.
To be honest, when I started looking at it from the fact that we're lucky we did as good as we did because we had a new team. Yeah, I mean, all of our team was either in COVID or injured.
Yeah, exactly.
It is what it is, Yep. We at least had an 8-3 record for a while. We were with the Patriots for a game, I think it was.
It was a crazy year for a lot of teams. Like with record-wise, like I mean, look at like the Cardinals. The Cardinals were the only undefeated team in the league. All season. Then they had like three or four back-to-back losses, and they're not even winning their division right now. So it's just crazy.
Anything can happen. We did have a week where like kickers missed 7 or 8 game-winning field goals.
Yeah, that weekend was nuts.
That was a week. That was crazy.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. You guys just have me now. Yay. Winterland, I didn't comment on it yet. Yep. So how's everybody in the chat doing? Since the guys are ignoring me. Just watch the Lost Boys. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. let that one sink in before you watch the sequels. The sequels definitely aren't as good, although I think it's the third one that I like better than the second one. The Tribe? I think The Thirst was the second one. But, yeah. Lost Boys is a classic. Here's my boy Rick's high, and we got Hobbs in there. Person of interest, I'm low. All right. There we go. I actually didn't watch a thing today. I did mostly videos, which is what I did one of the other days this week. So I don't think I'll be hitting 1,000 this year. Not that I'm trying. But yeah, they have two. One was, well, actually, they were both direct to video. The second one has somebody famous in it, or the kid of somebody famous. And the third one, the Frog Brothers come back. Everybody left me. Yeah, the Frog Brothers come back. Corey Feldman and the other guy. But Corey Haim, I think, was dead at that time, or they couldn't, or he made a cameo, I think. Can't remember. But yeah, I didn't watch anything. I put in Dr. Terror's House of Horrors and decided that I'd rather do videos than mess around. Hey,
Sorry,
Mr. Bones.
My father called me.
How's he doing?
Jumping the bandwagon as usual. The Chiefs are the greatest team ever right now.
Are you shitting me? I'd have hung up on him right there.
He's a Denver fan. Oh, they're playing the best in the NFL. There's no team better than them right now.
Oof.
I told him, I said, Dad, if you really took the Chiefs at where they are right now, and you took 90% of the rest of the teams in the NFL and put them back at full strength where they're healthy,
yeah,
the Chiefs would be back at the bottom of the barrel. He didn't like that, but it's true.
All right.
Yeah.
John is asking who our favorite Blu-ray company is. Our favorite boutique Blu-ray. Scream Factory, Arrow, Severin, or so on.
Scream Factory.
It used to be Scream Factory. Now mine is probably, I think Arrow does the best job with their releases and their overall presentation.
Scream Factory.
But I think Vinegar Syndrome releases more of the movies that I'm interested in seeing. So, but yeah.
My second would be Arrow, though. I think Arrow makes better releases than.
Yeah, I mean their whole presentation is just out of this world.
Than Vinegar Syndrome, and they really even their quality on the video itself is just as good, sometimes not better than Scream Factory's.
Yeah,
but if we're talking about like nice, Arrow.
Arrow's usually better.
But if we're talking about like nice box sets, things like that, extra features, usually Scream Factory gets it. One thing about Vinegar Syndrome I don't like is the way they lay out their menus, like with those little bars or whatever.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yep.
It's like the most unuser friendly menu ever.
And they also have what they call reels, which is your chapter menu, and they only have like 2 or 3 or 4 per movie.
Right.
Whereas Scream Factory goes by like every 2 or 3 minutes you have a chapter.
Yeah.
I don't like that either with Vinegar Syndrome, but I like the type of movies that they put out because it's usually stuff that I've either wanted to see for a long time, or I mean, they put out Fade to Black. I can't argue with anyone who puts out Fade to Black. So,
yeah, Bones. I like Vestron releases as well. They have nice
releases.
Too. I really like that Wishmaster set they did, even though it wasn't a very big set. It was cool.
Yeah,
it's slimline, it's sleek, but it looked really good. And it had the thing Vestron does really well is they got their transfers are okay, but
yeah,
what I think they do really well is they got nice artwork.
Yeah,
and
they also have a lot of features too.
Like you said, they made that deal with Walmart, so it puts them at level, at at affordability pricing.
Is that why they dropped their prices?
Well, they made that deal with Walmart to put their stuff in Walmart. Scream Factory has a deal with Walmart too, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, Vestron's putting down lower pricing on things. So
Yeah.
you know, but even Scream Factory isn't too bad anymore. At some of them, like the Omen box set and the Fly box set, those are really nice, and they both came out at $40. It's not bad.
What did you guys?
Nice Scream Factory set.
What did you guys answer? What's your favorites? I missed it.
Mine is Scream Factory with Arrow being a close second.
Mine is. I think Arrow does the best job out of anyone, but I like the stuff the Vinegar Syndrome puts out.
Yeah, the movie choices, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably say the same thing. Vinegar Syndrome for me, especially lately. I also like the fact that Vinegar Syndrome shipped from about 45 minutes away from me. So if I order something, I get it the next day.
Yeah, like Hamilton
I
Book,
do think
right?
though too. Like the thing with one of the things with Vinegar Syndrome though is they put out a lot of more of the B movie schlock stuff, which is cool. But like, and I like that better than say like Scream Factory's IFC line.
Yeah.
I know there are people that really like the IFC line, but for the most part, and there are some good ones, but a lot of the films I've been watching have been kind of crappy.
Like what? Most of the ones I've seen have been great.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's wrong?
I burned myself with hot cheddar
You burned yourself with hot cheddar
on my area.
on your area?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Where are you dropping hot cheddar, Dan? She's like trying to do that wax trick on her titties or something with the hot cheddar.
No. Getting ready for later, huh?
I have no idea what she's doing. Okay, so let me see. All right. Oh God, there was that one I couldn't even finish it. I was so bored with it. Foreign film too, which I told you I was going to give it another chance, but I didn't. I haven't yet.
What is it?
Oh crap! I can't remember the name of it. It's up there somewhere. But then there's like the hashtag horror, and some of the other IFC ones that were some were okay. Like Fender Bender was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
Blu-ray of that one. I am very happy that Scream Factory's been putting out more Hammer stuff. I really have been getting into the Hammer. This shit's just fun, man.
It is.
And I told you when I was coming up with the list for the top twos, I was shocked how many vampire movies are on that fucking thing.
To start mine out with a vampire movie? Yeah, me too.
And especially the early 70s. I'm gonna give everybody a spoiler though. A spoiler hint.
What? See what Mr. Bones wrote?
1985. One of my movies is a vampire flick.
Fright Night.
The Lost Boys?
Nope.
That's easy.
Nobody's gonna guess it.
Hey Trini.
What up, Trini?
Hey Trini. What's up, buddy? Dang, where does cheddar goes?
Cheddar is better when it's on your sweater.
What was that other one? Dead Silent? I don't remember. There was a few though, but like I would take I don't know why they made a deal with IFC or whatever, but like I mean I know some people really like it, but they haven't really impressed me that much with the IFC titles. I mean, and they don't put. I mean, they're nice looking, but they don't put like as much into them as like some of the other films, like as far as the artwork and things like that go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just give them a bait, which is probably what IFC like the deal that was made or something.
Normally, most of them have alternate artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them come out with the slip covers.
I do want to recommend.
Hey Brad, check the private jet.
Yeah, you went and looked it up, didn't you? What vampire movies came out that year?
No, it's because you actually told me. I remember you telling me that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I told you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I do want to recommend though, and last time I checked, it was still in Hamilton Book on Blu-ray, pretty cheap. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at Hamilton Book. I tried to stay away from it before the holidays, and it's been a while. But Blood-Sucking Bastards, that movie is so much fun.
It is. It's really good.
It's so much fun.
Gravy's good too. Gravy's a lot of fun.
I've got Gravy as well up there. I haven't watched it yet. I've been hearing. I mean, I've heard about Gravy for years. I just haven't watched it. Yeah, no, dude, call it dog shit. It gets you amazing views, especially if you do it like right. When
No,
it
that's
comes
Lily telling him he can't do it.
do it like right when it first comes out. You'll get all kinds of views.
Nah. 3 days. We got to wait a whole nother week.
And I don't know when I'll be seeing it. So
What?
Scream. The new Scream.
Scream. I meant to go. I wanted to go see it with Bill, but I don't know when we're gonna get a chance.
I should be getting a screening copy, so hopefully I'll be watching it
Bitch.
before.
Damn it, Joe.
Usually get them like early next week.
Ah, you're killing me. I'm actually pretty interested in seeing it because I like the trailers. They look pretty extreme. Like the whole flamethrower and everything.
Yeah, they
Looks pretty cool.
My son was telling me about one of the kills in it that he saw like a special on.
Yeah.
And they were saying how when people see it, they're gonna think it's CGI, but it was actually all practical effects.
Really?
Yeah, like a certain kill in it.
I just hope it's done well since it's not. This is the first one that we're getting that's not directed by Wes Craven.
Yeah, I'm glad Kevin.
Yeah,
Williamson,
that kind of happens when somebody dies.
I'm glad Kevin Williamson is executive producer though. At least there's some connection there.
Who's the director?
Huh?
I don't know.
It's 2 directors for it actually.
Oh no, that usually is not a good idea.
I don't know. It depends. I like the Soska sisters. Hey, babe.
Put the cheddar down.
I know it's one of the directors is the director of Ready or Not.
Okay, that sounds about right.
I haven't seen that yet, though. So
Actually,
I really enjoyed
I
it.
meant to. I wanted to see that in theaters, and I just still haven't gotten around to it.
Actually, they both directed it. Ready or Not had 2 directors. It was the same directors.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I mean, you had the Soska twins.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they say they're directed by, but let's just be honest, because I've read articles. They both don't really direct the film. You mostly have one director, and then the other Soska twin is doing everything else. You know
I
what I
guess
mean?
I never won their contest.
And shit, what are their names? The ones that did Abracadabra and Francesca, they're brothers too, and they direct as well. I can't. Onetti, I think.
Dude, that's awesome, Lily.
And one of the brothers basically directs, and the other brother does pretty much everything else, even though they're both credited for
There's
directing
also the
film.
Coen brothers. There's
the
Wachowskis. There's
Coen Brothers. That's a big one.
If I could, if they paid enough, like if I could make the same thing right now that I make working in a movie theater,
Hell yeah,
dude, I would be hell yes.
get to see whatever you want.
Dream job. Even if I had to clean up people's fucking popcorn and spilled sodas and shit, I don't care.
You can always work in a porn theater and pretend like it's popcorn that's all over the floor.
No. I don't even think they have those anymore. I don't even think they have porn theaters anymore.
It's not cranberry sauce.
Why would anybody want to go to a theater with other people where you could do that shit on the internet?
Well, that was before we had internet.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they have those anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they do either.
Like, there's a adult store here that has booths and shit, and I don't think people use them. Like, I don't know. I don't even know they use it anymore.
I don't know.
Well, have you ever seen anybody in there with you, Brad?
No. And I wore the thin sweatpants.
In the same booth, too. Like, what are you doing in here?
You remember? I'll be there with bells on. And by bells, I mean...
Close your ears, Toby. Uncle Brad teaching him bad stuff again.
Oh, Lily, you're still underage. What are you doing in this conversation?
She's a trip, man. I was watching her one video and she told her dad something, fuck off or something like that. I was like, yeah. So there we go. I gotta go see Spider-Man pretty soon.
I want to see that too. In fact, I might take Danny one of these days soon if it's still in theaters.
I think it's going to be there for a
Pain
while.
in this fucking part of my chest for the last 4 hours.
You've had a what?
A pain. Like on the right side of my chest for the last 4 hours.
Yes, dinner's almost ready.
That's probably not a good thing.
If it was on the left side of my chest, I'd be worried. That's where the heart is.
Having any kind of pain in my chest, I'd be worried.
With my back, dude, it's like normal. It's normal for it to transfer into my chest.
Damn!
Oh, fuck.
Damn!
Damn it. Tell your dad to get in the freaking room and spank you or something.
It probably is her dad. He's probably just messing with us.
Not behaving.
No, dear.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man.
And I can't tell her to go fuck off because she's a kid.
Who?
Lily,
Lily?
Craig's daughter.
Lily, be nice. There you go.
Damn. It's always the moms that get away with it. Oh, man.
I am not old. Jason's old. I'm not old.
That's not nice. You're older than me.
No, I'm not.
You feel older than me.
Right now, yeah. That's because everything's hurting again.
I hear you. What are y'all planning this weekend?
I got to work tomorrow.
Wow. Did you get snow last night, Brad?
No.
We did. And
Yep.
Joe did.
For real, you just got grounded from 3,000 miles away.
Joe got a foot.
No mustard?
I need to find mustard. I don't know what happened.
It's on the counter.
It's empty then.
No, there's a brand new one. I saw it just a little while ago.
It's empty.
What about you, Joe?
Nothing really planned. I mean, football on Sunday, but that's
Saturday, too.
My game's tomorrow.
true, yeah. So there you go. There's my plans.
I don't
But
even
I gotta
know
work.
the Ravens are on. Probably 1 o'clock Sunday because they're playing the Steelers.
Patriots are 4:25 on Sunday.
Why?
They moved it. 4:25.
The Steelers?
No, the Patriots.
Oh,
They moved the Bronco game to Saturday because it has absolutely no significance whatsoever. It'd be really nice if we beat the Chiefs, though.
yes, it would.
Yeah, it would.
Should do something.
I'm not going to hold my breath. We don't even have our starting quarterback. We got Drew Lock, and there's still people out there saying he's a better quarterback. I'm like, really? Have you watched the fucking games?
Washington football team at New York Giants. Giants. And then we got Steelers at the Ravens on Sunday, 1 o'clock.
I find that name offensive. It's offensive to all people over 5, 6 foot tall.
Jets and the Bills. And, of course, they give us 4 games on Sunday. Rams at the
I can't even talk.
Niners.
I'm not 7 foot tall.
and Chargers at the Raiders Sunday night.
So you don't get the Patriots game?
Is that Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Nope. No Patriots game for this guy. Let me see what
Kylie.
You're blessed.
why you say that? All right.
You don't have to watch
Oh,
the
we get the Broncos game, Brad. 4:30.
Baby, this is what we're having for dinner. Miranda?
And
They're hot girls. Be careful with your mouths.
Cowboys at the Eagles. Are you kidding me? Fucking Cowboys.
They
I
have
don't
cheese
watch
in
that
them, though.
shit.
They have cheese in them. Oh, we got so much cheese.
You know, we've got like 50 packages of brats and shit in the freezers.
Did you hear me, Brad?
Hmm?
We get the Broncos game tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard you.
Joe probably gets it too.
Probably. Yeah. Well, there's only 2 games tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I have NFL Network, so I'm sure I'll have.
You're gonna eat.
I remember NFL Network. Isn't it that network that I used to be able to watch any game I wanted most of the time?
On your cell phone?
No. I used
Yeah,
to
it
have it
used
on
to be you
cable.
could watch your team on your cell phone no matter where they were playing or what.
Yeah, I used to have the app for that.
Then they stopped doing that for some reason.
That's right. He's a Raiders fan. I'm sure he is yelling at the TV every weekend.
That should be a good game, though, the Raiders and Chargers, especially with the playoff on the line like that.
If I have
least
to
they'll be
choose
playing
between
for
the two, I
something.
say go Chargers.
Why you gotta say go Chargers?
Because I will never say go Raiders.
Not even if they're playing the Cowboys?
Nope.
You suck.
In that case, I just hold up 2 middle fingers, one to the
They-
Raiders, one to the Cowboys.
They did play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, and the Raiders won.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Lily left for work. I'm rooting for the Raiders this weekend. If I have any shot at being in the playoffs, I'm going to root for the Raiders.
What else has to happen? Do you know? I know the Jags
Yeah.
have to win. The Raiders have to
We
win.
have to
right?
beat this. We have to beat the Steelers,
Who are the
which-
Jags playing?
The
Patriots, or no, Colts. Yeah. The Patriots
No,
have to lose to the Dolphins.
that probably won't happen.
Colts. No. It's the opposite.
The Patriots decide not to play some starters. or something.
No. You guys have
Patriots have to beat the Dolphins because the Dolphins beat the Ravens, and they have the win over the Dolphins. The Dolphins have a win over the Ravens.
All right. Jags have to beat the Colts.
I know that for a fact. 'Cause I remember when I was looking at it, I remember thinking, okay, at least Jason can root for the Patriots without something good coming out of it for him.
Jags have to beat the Colts. Well, you're full of niceties tonight, aren't you?
So, Joe, your girlfriend and your wife are friends on Facebook, huh?
What?
What else needs to happen?
I'm like, I'm thinking, who's my girlfriend?
Oh, the Raiders need to beat the Chargers, and the Browns have to lose one of their last 2 games, and they've already done that. So
I don't think it's out here yet, Craig.
How come the Raiders have to beat the Chargers when you beat the Chargers, but the Raiders beat you?
I'm just saying,
Isn't that weird?
Raiders have to win.
Yeah.
It's
Halloween
weird.
Kills isn't out here yet, is it? Right?
What?
No,
Halloween Kills is not out here yet, right?
not out till I think it's next week.
I heard that some advanced copies went out somewhere by accident or something.
No. I told you, Dollar General released it on the DVD already.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, they didn't, did they?
Yeah, Dollar Generals have the DVD out already.
Yeah, but I don't want the fucking DVD.
Are you
Yeah,
fucking kidding me?
I'm waiting for the Blu-ray. I want the Steelbook from Best Buy.
Fuck you. Fuck you and the Steelbook from Best Buy.
I'm setting
Fucking-
my alarm.
Fucking bastards.
That's why I don't get nothing.
Yeah, you can set your alarm here too, but what'll it get you? Nothing.
Yeah, Craig, I'll just wait for the Blu-ray.
They really have a Steelbook coming out?
Yeah, just like the 2018 one from Best Buy. Remember I went to different Best Buys to try to find mine?
Yes. And you got it.
Same thing.
This is the one I got. As a matter of fact, I still have it down here. Here it is. I'm doing my
I
videos.
just got it off of eBay.
Yeah, you
That's
did
the one
that.
I got. You got the good one.
I got the first day release one. Yeah.
I got the McFarlane one.
I just got it off eBay.
The McFarlane one?
Mm-hmm. That's the one I wanted. I like McFarlane. I'm a big McFarlane fan, so
I am as well, but I wanted the other one because it was a better picture.
The other one is like
you mean the one where he's like this?
that one was
Yeah.
ridiculously like
I
hard
got
to
that
get.
one too.
Steelbook.
Yeah, I picked that one up too.
You got that one as well?
Mm-hmm.
You bastard.
Well, it's the best horror movie of the last 20 years.
Hell yeah. So the sequel for it came out.
Yeah, they did up the ante.
Yeah, so next week we got Halloween Kills and then Scream. Should be a good horror week next week.
Yeah, that's true. I can't wait to see Halloween.
Halloween Kills comes out Tuesday?
I think it does.
Tuesday, yep, the 11th.
Okay, I'll have to wait till I get paid. Oh well. Yeah, I'm full now too.
Huh?
I'm full.
Right.
Does the what does it look like, Joe? Do you have a picture of it? Have you seen a picture of it?
I can send you
Steelbook?
one.
Start giving me two.
No,
No more.
I haven't seen a picture of the steelbook yet.
I'm see if I can find it now.
I'll put yours on my plate.
People already have it for pre-order on eBay for $60.
Huh?
Put yours on my plate.
That's insane.
I'm sending you a picture now.
Okay.
Girls, are you full?
Scream 4.
No, we're watching a movie.
Let me see what this thing looks like. Oh shit, that's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that's the steelbook, and in front of it's the 4K.
Well, it's a 4K Blu-ray combo pack, just like the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
How I Met Your Mother?
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, talking about it the other day made me start it over again.
Nice.
Be like the 5th time this year.
Fifth
My
time
mom's
this
new-
year.
My mom's new hippie husband, Clint.
Oh shit!
I'm
look
sorry,
at
I
that.
forgot we're in the new year, so it's the first time.
Damn, this was nice. Craig sent me the picture of the 4K from overseas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. Thank you, Craig.
Watch, you're all gonna be fucked, Joe.
Why?
Well, if you pre-ordered that, and then you're gonna get it, it's something totally different.
Oh, I didn't pre-order. I'm going to the store and get it.
Ours probably won't even get it. They're
I
always, never
I-
get good shit.
I missed that thrill when like new stuff used to come out and like going to the store and picking it up in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's there.
Well,
Yeah.
like that's what happened last time. The other stupid, I had to go to a couple different ones before I found them.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
luckily,
I remember that. Half the time they don't put them out on the shelves now, or
I have
We didn't
plenty
get
of
it
Best
yet.
Buys near me, so
yeah. I've got one. What really pissed me off is that they didn't put Dementia 13 in the Walmarts. I still will never understand that. They put every single one
yeah.
from when they started re-releasing them, the Little Monsters,
Yeah, they even
Shiver.
have what's the one right now? They have
Sun or Steel Dawn.
Steel Dawn. Yep, they have that one in my wall.
Yeah, but they did not put
Little
Dimension
Monsters
13
is
out
in the
there.
value bin now.
The Little Monsters we have, yeah, same thing. Yep.
It's in the $5 bin now.
An alternate cut. What is TC 2000? I actually don't think I've ever heard of that.
What is TC 2000?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
TC 2000. That's like from the 90s, right? That movie.
The fuck is it?
So I'm looking up.
It was like a sci-fi kind of action movie.
Are you
That-
sure? Or is he
1993
saying
with
like
Billy
Texas
Blanks and Bolo
Chainsaw
Young.
2000?
No, it was like I think it's like Billy Blanks played in it.
Billy Blanks and Bolo Young.
He was in a few things back then. He was in like the Last Boy Scout and stuff.
Billy Blanks?
Yeah,
Was he the one on the football field in the beginning?
he was in. Yeah, yes, and he was in. He played himself in Jack and Jill, the Adam Sandler movie.
Oh, God.
But yeah, Trini said that's the one. So it's from like the 90s, I think, that movie.
Billy Blanks Cheese Fest. At the beginning of that movie flipped me out. Fuck, what were we just talking about? The Last Boy Scout?
Boy Scout, yeah.
Oh, my God. I went to see that in the theaters.
Danielle Harris is in that.
Yep. Sure is. Ain't this a bitch?
That's a
Blew
good
his own fucking head off.
That's a good
The only thing I remember from that is the guy running down the field.
Yeah. And then he shot himself in
One
the
thing I
head.
really remember from that movie.
That was a hell of a beginning of a movie. TC 2000. Yep. Oh, you got the Vinegar Syndrome one. Oh, that's nice. Oh, damn. Yeah, Bolo Young's in it. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Craig. It looks like fun.
Have you seen Raw Force? That Vinegar Syndrome release?
No, but I don't think they have it anymore.
Which one?
I got it for Christmas. I haven't watched it yet.
The Vinegar Syndrome Raw Force?
Mhm.
It's still available?
As far as I know, I got it for Christmas.
I've always heard good things about it. I always meant to pick it up.
I've heard it's really, really good. Like like people in like groups on Facebook that collect Vinegar Syndrome. A lot of people say that's one of their favorite releases from them.
No shit.
It's like a blast, they say. Yeah. From the pictures I've seen, it looks awesome.
Okay. What the fuck? Not on Amazon.com, of course.
Vinegar Syndrome, they probably haven't. You can tell on their site, they tell how many copies they have.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, here it is. It's on here. Well, 101 Films put it out. Did you get the 101 Films or the Vinegar Syndrome?
I got the Vinegar Syndrome.
Okay. Let me just look and make sure that this is right, because it's going for like I don't know if this is the Vinegar Syndrome or not, but it's going for like $90.43.
Probably with the slipcover, right?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Unless it's not the. It says Raw Force Blu-ray and DVD combo by CAV Distribution Corp. By Edward Murphy. $101 Films has it for 1952. That's not bad.
I guess My Bloody Valentine must not have sold as much for Scream Factory as they thought.
Why?
Because it's on Hamilton Book. The Steelbook's on Hamilton Book for $17.
Well, they normally go down right before they pull them.
Mm.
So they can sell as many as they can before they make them out of print.
I kind of wanted that Steelbook too, but
Dave had it. Let's you see if he still has it.
yeah.
Sure, he'd probably give it to you for a good price.
I have the regular Scream Factory anyway, so
Me too.
it's just me being me.
See how much it is on Amazon. $17.39 on Amazon. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the cover. You notice that I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one to notice this, but a lot of the pastel colors on the steelbooks. Do you like that?
Which Steelbook are you talking about?
Pretty much all of them. All of them have a lot of the they're like
Yeah, I guess they do. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, I mean, I really liked the cover of the Humanoids from the Deep Steelbook.
yeah.
I like that one. I liked what is it? Planet? What's that movie? You have it, I think.
Yeah.
Galaxy of Terror. Is it that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was a cool cover too. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Let's see. Galaxy of Terror. Oh, the one with the big face on there?
Yeah, I think that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. It's going for $109.99. Jesus
know.
Christ. Of course, I ought to buy the other one and sell the other one. And I have what's the one not Galaxy of Terror, it's the other one that they came out with the alien. That looked like the alien on there. Let's see.
I'll be right back.
Here we go. Let's see. Motel Hell's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Assault on Precinct 13, Big Trouble in Little China. Battle Beyond the Stars is pretty cool. I have that one.
Yeah, that's a cool one. They had that one at Best Buy.
I can't remember the name of it. Fucking thing. I guess pastel isn't the right word for it, like maybe a neon type.
I know you meant though. The color.
Yeah. I have the Howling too. The Howling Humanoids from the Deep is really cool. I like that one.
It is. I love that cover.
I should have gotten that one.
I wish I had gotten it.
I
I don't have that many Scream Factory Steelbooks. I have Army of Darkness. I have The Thing, and I can't remember the other one.
You probably have all the ones that I don't have.
Oh, the Halloweens 2 and 3.
Oh, really?
And then
wow,
one more. I think I don't know what the other one is.
I have Slumber Party Massacre.
I almost got that a few times. That's like the one they always have at my FYE, and it's really not that expensive. They always have that and Piranha.
They still have Piranha there?
Yep.
Sure, I would almost buy that one just to sell it.
They've had Piranha at like 2 Best Buys that are near me. I mean, at 2 FYEs that are near me.
See how much it's going for. The lowest price is $62.95 on Amazon. It's been out of print for a while. I like that cover though; it's pretty cool. I can't remember the name of that other fucking thing I got. It's not From Beyond. It's Planet of Terror, Planet of something.
That's what I almost called Galaxy of Terror earlier. I couldn't think of it.
Galaxy of Terror and let's see. Fuck it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I got it. I'll look under eBay. I'm sure they'll have it on eBay.
Forbidden Planet? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
We haven't practiced for since before Christmas because the bass player thought he had COVID. Turns out he had a sinus infection, a real bad one.
Yeah, I'm laughing because
I thought it was funny too. So
when we first caught COVID, Erin had different symptoms than I did and everybody else, and she went to the doctors for a sinus infection, and literally got medication for a sinus infection.
Right.
My stepdad, same thing. We all had COVID. He wasn't having the same symptoms. He went to the doctors for a sinus infection. Was given the medicine and stuff for a sinus infection. But it's like at the end of the day, they also had COVID, but somehow they got a sinus infection. So I don't know if you know what I mean, like one caused the other, because I found it odd that
that is odd.
It seems like a common thing. Like a lot of people are thinking they have COVID and it's a sinus infection, or vice versa. They think it's a sinus infection, they really have COVID.
Right.
So
don't they test you if you have the symptoms right away?
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. The tests are bullshit. They really are. I mean, we saw so many. We used to have to test everybody every day. We used to see so many false positives. It was ridiculous. Yeah. And then we saw so many false negatives. We had a woman that worked with us, one of the nurses. Her husband also worked there. He had COVID. Her whole family had COVID. She was working with all the COVID people. She had all the symptoms of COVID. She just kept testing negative over and over and over again. But there's absolutely no way she didn't have it. It just didn't make sense. And then you have people who test positive and they're asymptomatic. So I mean, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
They said the tests are really hard.
My mom and her husband are going to get tested tomorrow.
I gotta call my dad.
Because they've got some symptoms. They're sick with something. I mean, they live in the same house, and they really don't need to give it to my 80-year-old grandmother.
Well, that's the thing. The tests are important. Like if you're going to be around people, to make sure you know what I mean. You just stay away. Other than that, I mean, they're testing people to say, okay, yeah, you got it, so stay home. I mean,
hey, beef curtains.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, my father and my stepmother.
I ain't seen you in a while.
I haven't been around them though.
We have a pharmacy down the street. It's like almost like a mom and pop pharmacy. It's not like a CVS or a Walgreens and all them. But locally, our CVS, all our Walgreens, they all ran out of COVID tests.
Yeah.
So all these people are going to this little pharmacy, which I'm glad because it's good for them. It's their own little business. But there was traffic for like a mile down the road. They literally had to have cops directing traffic.
Oh my God.
You have like 100 people in line getting tested. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people are wrong for getting tested, but every fucking sniffle now, people are getting tests. And it's like, it's just getting nuts.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's getting tested. As soon as like they cough, they go, oh, I got to get tested. As soon as they have a sniffle, I got to get tested. And it's literally, there's another business in that same plaza next to the pharmacy. And they were like tweeting out they were posting on their Facebook and stuff. They lost 60-something% of their business over a week because of all the traffic. People weren't going there because of the line of traffic going to the pharmacy. So they're a small run business too. And I felt bad for them because it's like, what the hell? Like, this is out of control.
There's a local pharmacy here, a small one that's been open since the 1940s, and it was shut down due to COVID.
I know some people. I understand some people are required to get tests for work and stuff like that. But I guess my thought is, if someone has the ability to if someone thinks they're sick, stay home. Just assume you have it. You know what I mean? Feel better, like you should anyway. And I just don't think people need to run out every time they feel sick. Again, if they're going to be around somebody, that's one thing. If they have no choice if they get a test, that's the smart thing to do. But I feel like there's a lot of people
that whether I'm feeling sick or not.
Racehorse.
Oh yeah, beef gardens. The unearthed thing's awesome.
It is. It's yeah. Yeah. It's pretty fucking cool.
That's a crazy movie. That one stuck with me. I gotta say, ever since we watched it, I think about that one a lot.
I do too. Yep. There's a few of them that have been like that.
Yeah.
What happened to my little icon on my fucking picture?
Outlandish.
Yeah, that one had like I don't know. There's just something about it that really stood out to me.
Maybe it's the fact that they had to use babies. That's pretty fucked up.
That giant tongue tentacle.
Yeah. It's done really well, though. I mean, they had to have used a majority of the budget on special effects. They had to. It's amazing.
That was a good movie. I like this.
Yeah, I gotta watch the VHS you sent to me.
Now, did you have the uncut version on DVD?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say the VHS is actually uncut too.
Yeah. I like the Caller. I didn't like it as much as a lot of other people did. It's one I definitely need to rewatch because I wasn't in the best mood when I was watching it. But
I think.
Huh?
I think you got to be in the mood for that one.
Yeah.
Especially
it's definitely
the
low cast,
yeah.
very not claustrophobic, but very centralized location.
That's the thing. You got two characters. You got like one little location.
Yep. What a batshit ending, though. That ending was crazy. Yeah, me neither. They were definitely right about that, though, because that's one I had never seen. I don't think you had either. Did you, Joe?
I had never seen it. No, I had the VHS for a while, but I had never watched it.
It's like, what the fuck?
For the longest time, I didn't even realize it was the same movie because the VHS was the other thing,
yeah.
And then I knew the movie as Aswang, and I just never realized it was the same.
It definitely deserves more love. Like I think Mondo Macabro, since they put it out on DVD, unless they don't have the rights anymore, should have put it out on Blu-ray as well.
Yeah, that one. I'm surprised that one hasn't gotten like a Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. That's like one of those crazy kind of movies that should get like from like you know what I mean. Like I can picture them doing something with it.
Yeah, I mean it kind of falls in that like The Suckling and
exactly.
What else? What is it?
It definitely goes with
the one from Trauma that Dave loves about the little monster in the woods.
Little monster in the woods.
The one guy there's a bunch of teenagers who go to a cabin and there's a monster, like a little creature.
That's like 50% of horror movies.
I know. The one guy is a horror enthusiast. Fuck.
Once again, that's like 50% of horror movies.
Yes, I know.
That's the fucking Evil Dead remix.
That's what it feels like, Craig. Yeah, it feels like a stage play, The Caller.
Fucking motherfucker. I can't think of shit tonight.
Hey guys, have you seen that one horror movie? You know, the one that's like it's about a cabin in the woods and there's kids there.
Kids go in the woods and they get killed. There's a guy with a mask.
Nope.
And then you're like, cabin in the woods, and they're like, no, that's not it.
Nope. Of course, everyone's going to be in there except for this one. They're showing every single Trauma movie. Son of a bitch. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. Really?
God,
Dave wanted this movie so bad because he loves it. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Dude, it feels like every fucking joint in my body is hurting right now. What the fuck?
Oh
Just
my
have a little
God.
drinky.
Are
Huh?
you fucking shitting me?
Just have a little drinky.
I gotta work tomorrow. I'm not drinking tonight.
I didn't say get drunk.
I don't know why I can't think of this movie. The little fucking creature. He's a little like monster creature. Kind of looks like a frog. There's nothing out there.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I love that movie. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
there's something out there,
Something
or
out there is awesome.
there's nothing out there. That's what it's called.
It's like it's like Screamish in a way, like the way it plays out. You know, like
Yeah.
like horror movies being a reality and stuff.
Who am I talking to? I'm talking to myself.
When you're saying little fucking frog thing, I think munchies.
Now this thing actually looks like a frog, though.
Frogs.
I love frogs. Frogs are cool. That's what Sven. That's going to be on Sven Gulli this week.
Fucking A.
I'll have to watch it.
I'm gonna have a nice drink.
Huh?
I'm gonna have a nice drink.
An ice cream?
A nice drink.
A nice drink. You shouldn't be drinking, man.
Well, it's been a long time since I have. So.
Shit, you should have been drinking the whole time. Probably would have killed that shit right out of you.
It purifies you.
Last thing, I'm telling you, man, anytime you get a cold or anything that has to do with any kind of allergies or sinuses,
When I get a cold,
works.
I do drink whiskey, but with COVID, they say not to do it.
So I can
What's
do
it
that
gonna
too.
hurt?
All y'all motherfuckers.
What's it gonna hurt?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I didn't want to risk it. So
Do they give you medicine for COVID?
fuck no.
Then you're gonna have it whether you drink or not. So what difference does it make?
That's true, but you might feel worse if you drink.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want. That.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, you'll be too drunk to tell.
yeah, but drinking already causes fatigue. Can you
Well,
imagine being?
That's exactly
Yeah.
it. The fatigue, and then also it dries. You know, it actually dries you out. And
Yeah.
I was like, so not even dehydrated, but you just feel so thirsty with it.
Drink vodka and Sprite.
Crisp and clean, no caffeine.
Oh, God damn it. You guys remember Clear Pepsi? Crystal Pepsi?
There you go, Joe.
All right.
Put it in today. Watched
Put it in.
about 5 minutes of it, and then decided that I would rather do videos and shut it off.
Mm.
It's like second time this week I haven't watched anything. Not one movie today. Bleach. Fucking bleach. That's what I need. I need some bleach. Clean out my insides.
What I find funny is that a week ago, literally, like, we had no Omicron cases.
No,
And
we
now
did.
all of a sudden, in one day,
I know what you're
they're
trying to
now
say.
saying that 80% of all COVID cases in the state are Omicron. And by next week, it'll be 100% of all cases.
Well, and it mutated again, apparently.
How does it mute? How does a virus mutate?
The flu virus mutates every year.
But, like, I've never heard of a virus that mutates this rapidly.
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know? Everybody wants to
I
follow
want
the
to know.
science.
I want to know.
A virus mutates quicker when there's vaccines like this. So when every time someone gets vaccinated and gets a booster, it's fighting off. Well, in some cases anyway, it's fighting off the current virus. So the virus has to mutate in order to live.
Yeah.
So that's why the Omicron can now evade the vaccine and the boosters, because it's a different. What?
But the question is how can it be all 100%? So nobody gets regular COVID anymore? That's just gone? It'll be just Omicron. It's all Omicron now. Everything is Omicron.
Well, exactly. And also answer to me when you take a test for COVID where it says what fucking thing it is. It doesn't say Delta on there. It doesn't say Alpha. It doesn't say Omicron. They just assume.
They're judging it by the symptoms.
They're not even testing it.
It goes by the symptoms.
If you go back a year and look at the symptoms for COVID, right? It started out with, okay, it's a cough, it's a fever. Then it turned into, it's a cough, it's a fever, it's body aches, it's diarrhea, it's throwing up, it's nausea, it's fucking heartburn, it's a stubbed toe. Every fucking symptom is COVID all of a sudden. So it's like,
I haven't caught Omicron, I haven't caught Delta, I haven't caught regular.
I wouldn't brag, Brad, because that's what I was doing, and I got fucking 2 in 1
I
month.
haven't bragged anything. I'm also vaccinated.
You don't want it. You don't want it, Brad.
I'm vaccinated.
So was my aunt and my uncle and my grandmother, and they all caught it. So
yeah, well, I got a good immune system.
Okay.
It sounds like a commercial. Sounds like I'm looking like I'm watching a fucking commercial here. I got a good immune system. I don't need to get vaccinated.
The Omicron they already proved the vaccine doesn't stop Omicron. So
not according to what the booster will give you 33% more protection against Omicron.
Now I'm watching a Trojan commercial.
Why would you need more protection of something that's not protecting anyway?
Nothing from nothing, leave nothing.
If you multiply 0 by 3, you still have fucking 0.
But if you multiply 3 by 0, you got 3.
Nope. Look at 0.
No, 3 times 0. Because the 3 still exists.
3 times 0 is 0.
Oh, God.
The 3 doesn't go anywhere. It still exists.
I'm scared, Joe.
It's still sitting there all by itself. It's still
not doing my taxes, I can tell you that.
I will never get my taxes done with Brad.
I know how to do math. I'm just fucking with you.
It's funny, though. It's still there. It didn't go anywhere.
Well, it doesn't. If you really think about it, that's why like math is always.
I love
like,
it.
What's 2 plus 2?
That's what I say, Teach. What the fuck is 2 plus 2?
No, what is it? What's 2 plus 2? What's the answer? What's 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2.
I don't know anymore.
2 plus 2 is 4. Why is it 4?
Why not 4?
Who came up with it and said that 2 plus 2 is going to be 4? Why can't 2 plus 2 be 10? Who came up with the number system? You know,
it was Sir John Harrington.
It was the Chinese, some Chinese motherfucker.
Sir John Harrington invented it.
Going back to what we were saying, though, you said Whoopi Goldberg tested positive for COVID, and she said she doesn't understand how because she says she's up to date on her boosters. She wears a mask around everybody. She's only around vaccinated people. She says she stays in her house when she's at. So she's confused as to how she still caught COVID. It's like, hello, how is nobody seeing it?
The driver that delivered your Uber Eats, spit into your food.
That's what I'm saying. But she's she's up to date. She got her latest booster shot, and she still wears a mask around everybody and all this. It's like it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, it's a shame she tests negative for personality.
Right?
You know what's funny? I've always liked Whoopi.
Not me. I think she's an asshole.
Yeah, but nobody knew that until The View came out.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, no one's had time to sit down and talk to her.
I loved Whoopi, like in
Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Act. I loved her in Star Trek: The Next Generation, even.
Jumpin' Jack Flash.
I did like her in Ghost.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, she was good in Ghost.
Yeah, she was alright in Ghost, even though I haven't seen that since like the early 90s.
Well, she won an Oscar for it, so I think she's more than alright.
Really? Did she really win an
No,
Oscar
the
for that?
Oscars are rigged.
Yeah, she did.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. She was good in it, though. I enjoyed it. It's not a movie I frequent, but I think the fact that they made too many parodies of Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze making a fucking pot kind of ruined that movie for me.
I like that movie a lot. It's very dark.
Yeah, it is actually very dark.
It's not all dark and heavy like her early stuff. Oh yeah, Nora Jones just gets better and better.
Nora Jones.
Oh, I hate yuppies. The only yuppie on the planet I could ever like is Patrick Bateman.
Yeah, he was dead to me once he killed that dog in the alley.
Oh, it's popcorn.
Yep.
The homeless dog?
Yep. Fuck that motherfucker.
Who did that?
That who did that? Patrick Bateman did. That pissed me off. It still pisses me off every time I watch it.
Oh, I know what I had to ask you or tell you.
What?
That's the good thing about it these days, Craig, is I don't have to add the numbers anymore. I just put them into the machine.
The movie, I think it was American Psycho, the Patrick, I don't remember his name, whatever.
That's what we were just talking about.
Oh, okay. Do you have the one that's unrated?
Yes. I think that's the only way they released it.
They had that on Blu-ray.
I could be mistaken though.
They had that on Blu-ray at
Goodwill. Yeah, I got the Blu-ray.
some of their Blu-rays were $3.50 and some were $5.
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
Oh, yeah, some for $1.
That's probably one of the ones that has Discworld on it. Fucking thing. I had a DVD for the longest time, and I found it at a thrift store, and I bought it, and it's one of them ones with the silver on the top and bottom. Now every time I find one of them, I'm like, I ain't buying that. Discworld.
Like a flipper disc?
No, the Blu-rays that first came out that have the silver on the top and the bottom.
I know you're talking about.
John,
Every
I'll sit up
time I
when
see
you
one
order-
now, I'm like,
I'll sit up when you order my fucking feet and my legs and my knees to feel better.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I got some shit to watch. Some stuff to do. Got this movie over here, Joe's getting dust on it.
What is it?
Brush the dust off of the Swamp Thing.
Ah,
God.
It's getting dusty. Actually, I have all the movies and the recommendations.
Yeah, you shouldn't have typed that, Craig. You know, people like this, fucking, God damn it, I forgot what they're fucking called.
Brad,
Well, thank you for interrupting me because I actually knew what I was going to say. So, thank you for that.
I was responding to him.
I got all the movies
Fucking guys,
for
not
the
the
last.
FBI.
Here
What's
we
the
go
other one?
again. Are you controlling this? Fucking mute him. Damn. Mute him.
You get all your movies and your recommendations up?
Yeah, except for the few that I've never
So
seen.
what was that called again?
It's called My Nuts in Your Mouth. How do you like them?
That time I did it on purpose.
And I finished quick because I knew you were going to do it.
I'm just fucking shooting. Go ahead. Oh. Go ahead and talk. I'll just sit here and be in pain.
He's always begging to me. He's praying. The fuck are you watching, Brad?
Really nothing. I'm sitting with my eyes closed. I have How I Met Your Mother on the TV, but I'm not really watching it.
Motherfucker bitches and complains because we take a month off and he's going to sit on here on a stream with his eyes
Do you
closed.
ever notice it's always when
Yeah,
it's on
I
my
can
channel?
talk.
It's always when it's on my channel he feels like this. When it's on his
See
channel,
that?
I can talk with my fucking eyes closed.
he's always in a good mood and he's energetic on his channel. When it's on my channel, it's like,
If you would go on my channel, I didn't just fucking drive 80 fucking miles back from work.
didn't you do that last time? Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was working at
Yeah.
a place closer to me.
Yeah, what he said.
In fact, that office just opened up and I put in for it permanently. We'll see what happens.
That's the one that's 80 miles?
No. Why would I put in for that one? We talked about that earlier. Why would I put
I
in for the
don't
far
know
away
why
one?
you do half the things you do.
I'm not going to put in for the one far away. Fuck that.
Figured you were going to ask for more money.
Well, that will definitely happen if I get the job.
You'll get the job.
Oh, for what she told me. When I talked to her on my way home, there a whole bunch of people put in for it, and they would really like somebody that speaks fluent Spanish and English.
You don't
I
speak
only-
fluent Spanish?
I only speak fluent Spanish. I don't speak fluent English.
Okay. Bronco Juggalo talks Spanish.
Do it in German too if I want.
Did you ever watch that movie Revenge that I sent you? That was a German one?
No, not yet.
I want to know. You got to watch it.
Yeah. Wouldn't help me out much around here though. Speaking German doesn't help out much around here.
It will if you watch the movie because they're speaking German.
Yeah, but it's also got the English version on there.
No, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure? I thought it said English on the back.
They speak partly English, but
I
most
think
of it's
Brad's
German.
too tired. He needs a break from the super class for the show.
Just like Brad, he speaks partly English.
I don't ever need a break.
Probably have to be careful.
Thank you.
All thing I need is a break from the fucking.
Hell yeah.
I'm kicked back like this because I'm trying to put my feet up above my heart level.
No, I'm good.
And I have nothing else to do it on except for the center console of this couch. So
Where's Bill?
at home, probably.
You guys watch anything together this week?
Yeah, but not for reviewing. We did a top 10.
Oh, yeah.
We were gonna watch Psycho, but I forgot it here at the house, and he doesn't have it.
The original?
Yeah,
He doesn't have the original Psycho?
Mm-mm. I've got like 5 fucking copies of it.
Wait a minute. He has Screamers 4, but he doesn't have Psycho.
You know what? I saw fucking Willy's Wonderland with a slipcase at my Walmart the other day, motherfucker.
I bet you did.
They get all the primo releases out in New Mexico. We feel bad because somebody keeps setting your Walmart on fire, so we'll send you Willy's Wonderland with a slipcover.
That's probably why it's there. I'm not kidding. It really was there.
You know what's funny? Willy's Wonderland is also the name of that sex store Brad goes to.
I got a Catherine Mega store.
Did you ever tell them about that book I got for Kirsten?
No. It's right over there.
Yeah, Shel Silverstein.
I don't know why the hell you bought it in the first place.
Because when she was younger,
Late in the Attic.
she read books from that like through school. Shel Silverstein, and I thought it was. I flipped her real quick. Oh, okay, I got it. Well, I looked at it really good when I went to go wrap it. I was flipping through the pages, and I was like, "This isn't what I thought it was."
Yeah, you showed me some of the pictures.
It actually wouldn't surprise me if we did get shit from other places because they did restock a bunch of shit like the last week or so, like super fast.
$50.
And sell it.
Oh.
And doing us no good sitting here. You gotta lay on the floor, Brad.
I have no room to do that in here.
Why?
There's no fucking room in here to do that.
If I pop it
In the furniture and the couch, there's no place to lay it out on the floor in here.
open this and try to get it in your mouth.
There's literally like a foot and a half by a foot and a half fucking like space here for me to walk across.
No. So is your Walmart all the way open now, Brad?
Do what?
Is your Walmart all the way open now?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been in there in a while. Danny was there the other day, but I don't know. They were fully functional last time I was in there, but they still had like that one back section where like where like the milk and the eggs and shit are in the very back of the grocery.
Mm-hmm.
Like they still had that section walled off. Like where all the frozen foods and shit would be.
Yeah.
That was all still walled off. Their frozen section was really fucking small right now.
How ironic! It's the frozen section affected by the fire.
Well, it's because the frozen section was right next to the
Actually, don't do that anymore.
like the chemicals and the fucking toilet paper and all that
Yeah,
shit.
it's like ours too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Oh, here's one thing I think is funny as hell. So we used to have one aisle that was a liquor aisle, right? And then they installed this like security cabinet to put all the high like price booze in, right? That you have to like it's got like a doorbell button on it, and it pages somebody to come to you to open it for you and get the booze out.
No shit.
Well, right before the fire, they did a remodel in the Walmart, right? Now there's a giant fucking liquor section, approximately the same size as the baby section. 15 times more liquor than we ever had before. More different flavors and wines and all kinds of shit. No fucking security whatsoever on it. Ugh.
That's one thing we don't have is a liquor section in our Walmart.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, we don't either. Yeah, they can't sell liquor in stores like that here.
Yep. Here either.
Really?
Yeah, it's only liquor stores here. Yeah,
Why?
the law.
It's just a grocery store. Liquor's a grocery.
Nope, not that. We used to like years and years ago, but it hasn't been like that in years. They can't sell liquor in
You
grocery
can
stores.
sell liquor at Walgreens here.
Nope.
Sell liquor at the
never
gas
do that
station.
where I grew up.
They sell liquor at the gas stations here.
Liquor stores used to be closed on Sundays, remember?
Yeah. Liquor stores used to be closed on Sundays here.
I remember.
If
Yeah,
if
same
you're
thing
in
here.
Santa Fe County, they are.
Not
There's no
anymore
liquor
here.
sales in Santa Fe County on Sundays. Luckily, I live in Torrance County.
Somehow
There's 2 liquor stores right down the road from me. Even at Walmart, they have to rope it off on Sundays.
I don't think that's going to stop people from buying it.
No, we can just go to the next town over and get it.
Yeah.
But no, Santa Fe County, for some reason, is dry on Sundays. I don't know why. Look at McKinley County's dry on Saturday and Sundays.
Really?
Yep. But there's a reason for that. You're not
Too many
even allowed
drunks?
to sell, you're not allowed to sell hairspray on Saturdays and Sundays in McKinley County
Why?
because people drink it there.
Hairspray?
Mm-hmm. Let's just say there's a lot of drunks in that area. I'll leave it at that.
I get what you're putting down.
You're not allowed to buy bleach. You're not allowed to buy hairspray. Not allowed to
Rubbing
buy
alcohol.
mouthwash that has alcohol in it.
What if your breath stank?
Too bad. Speaking of which, my breath smelled after lunch today. Every time I put my mask on and somebody come in, I could smell it. I was like, "Ugh, I need a mint."
The hell did you get for lunch?
I was kind of glad I had the mask on when the people would, like come in or whatever. Not what I wanted, that's for damn sure. I headed out to go to lunch, right?
Right.
And I should have went. Well, the place I wanted to go to, there's only one way to get there from that thing that I know of. I don't know that town too well, that city, and like I turned into the road and bam, they got half the lane. They got it down to one lane because of construction. It was taking forever, so I said, "Fuck this! I'm not gonna spend my whole fucking lunch driving, there just to fucking 5 minutes eat and then just fly back." Because the other side didn't have construction. The eastbound lanes, those were open. But the way I needed to go, so I pulled into right there. There was a McDonald's. I pulled into the McDonald's, and that's what I got to eat. I got some. They got the 2 for $6 thing going, so I got 2 orders of nuggets, and I just ate nuggets and drank Diet Dr Pepper. So, I found that their nuggets are actually their breading or whatever. I did this thing on it, or I checked their facts, and I watched this thing on it. Their breading has so little batter on it that it's actually barely breaded. Like, there's not very many carbs in their fucking, there's more carbs in the hamburger bun than there are on the chicken nuggets. So
yeah, they're pretty flaky and pretty thin.
But yeah, so I ate that, and I got my ass back to the office, but I really wanted to go down and get that fucking burrito, but I didn't make it that far.
I bet you they have that rice and cheese at Taco Bell there. Remember how we used to have it and they got rid of it? I always used to get it.
You'd have to ask Brad.
What's up?
Do you still have the rice and cheese at your Taco Bell?
The rice and cheese.
Yeah, it's like a side dish.
I don't know if we've ever had that.
Well, there you go.
What?
My baby,
They still have onion rings or Popeyes?
My wife loved the onion rings at Popeyes, and they discontinued them. Damn, Joe.
What?
Why gotta ignore me? I think I asked you that before, though.
What?
If you guys have the onion rings up at your Popeyes.
No, we don't. Yeah, you did ask me before.
Yeah, Corinne loved them, and they got rid of them.
Yeah, we didn't have them that long.
We actually haven't had a Popeyes up here that long, so.
Well, we would go down to Edgewood
Sometimes.
or go through there and get them.
What was wrong with him? Oh, shit. Thank you for reminding me, Brad.
I think I was asleep before your
Stream? The stream?
filled there for Iron Man.
You got any plans for tomorrow? Yes, no.
Probably be tired and anxious.
So,
I thought you were getting ready to say something else.
if you're wondering why I do that, the reason why is because all the pills I take seem to also taste like shit.
Yeah.
So I put them on my lips, in between my lips,
Yeah.
like one at a time while I'm getting them all, because I had to take 4 different kinds and multiple pills of some of them. Yeah, I put them in between my lips so I don't have to taste them until I'm ready to drink the water.
Not me. I didn't take mine, so you reminded me to take mine.
I do them all at once. I don't need to do it like one at a time, whatever.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pills right here. I'm getting ready to take at one time.
Yeah, I just took 6. So these 2 are new that I'm trying. This is the one that my mom's doctor sent me because my mom thinks I should try this before I try the other one I was going to take. It's called Nervagesic. It's for nerves.
Okay.
Nerve pain. I don't know if it's really done anything. And now I'm also taking this niacinamide B6.
Huh.
Along with the other shit that I take normally.
Who's the thing that Beth recommended for the
I don't know. She never
neuropathy?
sent it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna sit up now. This is getting.
I should call her.
Who?
Beth.
You?
Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Hey, Michael. What's up, my man?
I enjoyed watching her on Crazy Huntley for half an hour.
What?
I enjoyed watching her on Crazy Huntley.
That's good.
She'll take it upstairs. But take me 3 trips up there just to want to watch her.
What are you eating anyway?
Tums.
Tom.
Oh, popcorn.
Oh, I was gonna say you didn't eat that many Toms.
No, I have to take one of these every night. It's supposed to be like for my bones.
The last couple of days I've been chowing down on because my stomach was feeling weird.
Tums?
And like yeah, Tums. But I like those. I like the peppermint flavor ones.
Ugh.
Oh, dude, because it's like they really taste just like a peppermint, like candy cane or like a peppermint.
Ugh.
If you know this or not, peppermints were actually designed because they were designed to settle your stomach.
Yep. When Erin has a stomach ache, that's what I usually give her, like peppermint to eat.
Mm-hmm. It's in all kinds. It's like Mylanta has a peppermint flavor. And what's up, Mike?
Nice,
Of course,
Erin.
I came home and I chugged a half a bottle of fucking Pepto. I felt better.
This is they're fruit flavored. That's probably cherry.
My favorite ones are the all cherry ones, but those are hard to find. There's like only one store that I know that sells them. It's in Albuquerque.
Look at the mail we got the other day.
What the fuck is it?
Both of them. That's all we got.
Ain't that some shit?
How long she been married for? 5 years?
I know, really. Still getting her fucking mail. My daughter's going to get another dog tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Going with them?
Me? Fuck no. That's in Virginia. I'm trying to have that.
How can you watch something else while working on a novel, bro? Doesn't it distract you?
Send you guys a picture of him.
I hope she hasn't potty trained by the time we go to watch them.
We're not going to be watching the new dog.
Why?
There's a reason. There's reasons. Probably better off.
Where's it going to go to the trainer?
No. You're going to go with Brett and Kirsten. What's the cutest one? There's the dog.
Well,
I have no idea what the name is. She doesn't know yet.
puppy dog. I think they should name him Popcorn, and they could call him Poppy. How you like that?
How about no? No popcorn, no poppy, no nothing.
Looks like a nice pup.
Yeah, they have the people that you saw in the picture, they have an older Springer Spaniel,
Mm-hmm.
and that dog's not getting along with the puppy that well. So they thought it was in the puppy's best interest and in their other dog's best interest if they get rid of it.
Are they buying it?
Yep. Well, they're taking Ziggy and Benton down there to see how they do with the dog. So I'm going to be over their house next weekend for the stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching Ziggy and Benton for the weekend.
Is you?
Well, Corinne's coming with me if I let her.
I think you guys moving the midnight hour was a good choice, Hobbs. I think it gives you. I think it gives you maybe some more viewers because Sunday's like a night where people are like getting ready to go to Monday work and shit. Because when I popped in, there was more people than I usually see, so I think that's a good choice.
Yeah, I popped in too last night. I didn't know that you were already there. And Joe was there too.
I was in and out a couple times. I think I missed you both.
Yep.
Besides, that one fucking guy was in there and he annoys the shit out of me.
What are you talking about?
The guy that's always leaving comments on your videos that I don't like.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. I told Hobbs about him.
Yeah, he's a fucking troll and he annoys the shit out of me.
You know what? That may be, but it hasn't really caused any trouble. So
I'm not talking about that kind, but still, it's just annoying. It's like,
let me ask you a question. What if you found out that that person who doesn't cause any harm probably gives me an extra view or two? What if you found out if you pissed him off, he'd fucking set up a sniper rifle and end you?
Yeah, I'd take the chance.
Not me.
You know, it's funny, in this conversation, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't mind people hating me.
I'm not trying to have that. Sorry.
They got to be a better shot than I am.
Well, if you don't know he's coming, you ain't going to have a whole lot of shot to do nothing.
Ain't nowhere around there to sniper me from.
So you would leave him there as a friend because you don't want him to shoot you?
Pretty much.
No, it doesn't bother me at all.
When like you're driving on the road,
I just say fuck him and get rid of him.
Yell at them.
Look,
Wouldn't you rather
look.
shut up and not look at them than have them shoot you?
Here's the thing. When somebody takes the time on every video to write you a fucking 1,000-word response, something ain't right.
Yeah, but it's all gibberish though. None of it makes sense.
Something ain't right. That's what I'm telling you. That's why
he's just doing it to be.
That's why I leave the shit alone.
No, he was doing it in the chat last night.
Hey,
you know,
he ain't hurting me. I ain't trying to hurt him. We're good.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want that shit on my shit.
Unless he starts causing trouble, then we'll have a problem. Live and let live.
It's supposed to snow again tonight.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't trying to piss nobody off. That kind of bothers me. You know, somebody that I don't think
you
is
bother
right.
me, you're gone. Fuck you.
Huh?
Not for me. You bother me, you're gone. Fuck you.
Okay.
Not you.
Well, you're also the type of dude I read about on the news. You know.
No.
I watch television and I see this motherfucker just got mowed down by an angry YouTuber.
I'll be the angry YouTuber.
No. Somebody wants to know who you are, they can find out bad enough.
Dude, I given my address out on the fucking thing. I don't seem to bother me that much.
That's what I'm saying.
My place of business, I've told people where it is. My full fucking name. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean,
ever since I saw that Adam Sandler movie with what's the guy he's always with, the guy that put on the lipstick and he marked off that thing on the wall?
Oh, Steve Buscemi? Yeah.
Yes. Ever since then, I don't fuck with nobody like that because there are people out there like that.
What was the name of the movie?
After you've already had fucking Syndicate the Nueve Mexico members show up at your doorstep looking to kill you, nothing bothers you anymore.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to have that.
Makes life interesting.
And you think someone in a car that cuts you off doesn't have a gun in their car?
They might.
I do. And I'm the kind of motherfucker that'll pull it on you, too.
See?
See?
I've seen that guy that pulls up to my window going, fuck you, pull over. And I'm the guy that goes, and then they oh shit. Yeah.
And then they get your license plate number and then you get arrested.
No, this is New Mexico. I can pull a gun on him if I want.
And now it's called the Super/Brother rather than the Brothers. And then
the way they look at it here, he's threatening me. I can pull a gun on him.
They're going to be the Super Shooter/Brothers.
Yeah. We'll find somebody to replace you, Brad. Don't worry.
Why I live where I live, buddy. Greatest fucking gun laws in the country. I have the right to protect my vehicle as part of my home.
You know what else are rights? The Miranda. Those are rights too.
That's what I'm saying, though. I live in the one state in the country where you're more protected as the gun owner than the guy not with the gun.
All right, what's your view, Joe, other than laughing?
What specifically? On the whole troll situation?
Yeah.
I have 5 left. How many do you have?
I'm a live and let live kind of guy.
Yeah, I feel like something like that, I would probably just like it and let it go. Like, hey, thanks for watching.
I'm a live and I block you kind of guy.
Are you done?
Unless someone's like starting like actual issues.
He don't start no shit. He doesn't say anything mean.
I'm still hungry.
Basically, what it amounts to is he doesn't really say anything at all.
Yeah, exactly. I always try to make out what the hell is going on, but I can't really.
Yeah, I just get bothered by stupidity.
It's not worth my life not to just hit a like button and a
I
thing.
don't think he's gonna come after you, dude.
It looks like a robot. It's like had like typed something and just but there's no.
Believe it or not, when he's been doing this for years though, so yeah. I look at it this way: he's not hurting me. I'm not trying to hurt nobody else. I just want to go about my business.
That's why you and me, Jason. You can just always blame it on Brad. Say, no, Brad did it.
Nah. I don't want you to die, buddy.
I will not die. There's not a person that watches us that will ever have the balls to do anything.
That I wouldn't be too sure of.
This isn't the movies. This isn't, what was that fucking movie I watched the other day called? The Anthology?
What was it called?
I don't fucking remember. You watched it too, though. We both have seen it. The one where the first video is the YouTuber chick that gets killed by the crazy fan.
Sorry.
I couldn't hear. Try again.
The very first segment, the YouTuber chick gets killed by the troll that she blocked.
Yeah.
What was that fucking? I don't remember what the fucking movie's called right now.
It was a Black Cat.
Was it the Black Cat?
I don't remember. It was one of them.
No, it wasn't Black Cat.
It was an anthology, though.
Yeah, it was. We both watched it not too long back. God damn! Now that's gonna bother me. So now I'm gonna have to go look.
I think I did it for Wildeye Week.
Yeah, we both. Well, I don't know. No, I didn't do it for Wildeye Week. I did it before then.
Wait a minute, that wasn't Fright Vision, was it?
No.
No,
It wasn't Grim Woods because I don't think Brad has that one.
neither do I.
You're better off. That movie fucking sucked.
Now, whenever I go to my my YouTube studio, right at the moment, I gotta scroll through 30 Tuesday videos to get to where I'm going.
I was pretty sure I did it during this. I'll look real quick.
I think I did it right before Wildeye Week, so I'm going back to look.
Yeah, me too. For some reason, the ones that I did, my Wildeye Week last one was very anthology heavy.
Evil Nun. I think it was Evil Nun.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Evil Nun, Jay.
That's what Hobbs said.
Wait, no,
Evil
you
Nun?
did Evil Nun. Didn't you watch Evil Nun?
I did, yeah.
But didn't you do it on Wildeye Week as well?
No,
don't
I
think so.
haven't. I haven't yet. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it was Evil Nun, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, Grim Woods, Fright Vision, The Black Cat. Yeah, they were all anthologies. Evil Nun I did right before Wildeye Week.
I'm probably gonna have to wait till after for a little bit, Michael, but I'm not sure.
I'm definitely seeing it one way or another next week.
What's that?
Scream.
Yeah.
I can't take the risk with Scream because fucking people spoil everything.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've heard so many theories that I don't actually want to hear on who the killer is.
I actually haven't heard a damn thing.
Related
The theories I don't mind because nobody knows shit, so everyone's just guessing.
right.
Once it comes out, forget it. It's gonna be a minefield of spoilers.
I haven't heard anybody talking about Scream at all, period.
I have a lot.
And I don't know if it's just because I haven't been paying attention or I just haven't watched the right videos or even on like Twitter and shit. Nobody's talked about it that I can really tell. I've seen advertisements for it. I've seen people talking about the poster. Like I did see one thing saying the killer is on this poster.
It says it right on the poster. It says the killer is on this poster. Yeah.
And I was like, no shit, fucking Ghostface is right there.
I know the mask.
I'm pretty sure that's not what they meant, but I mean, come on. Like,
I know who it is. It's
they
Nev
also put-
Campbell.
They also put every single character in the movie on the poster. So it's like,
yeah, there you go, dude. That's what it's going to be. Finally, Nev Campbell snapped after all.
Yeah,
After,
she fucking
after
cracked
things
after
to be,
4
now
movies.
she's the one doing the killing.
I could see it.
I could too. I really could, but I really haven't heard anybody really talking about Scream much.
Somebody said it was what's his name's father? The
Billy?
guy from the first one.
Billy.
Yes. But I thought his father was
Billy's
dead.
daddy.
Isn't his father dead?
No, his father's still alive. He was in the first
Billy's
movie.
mommy died.
His dad is in the first movie picking him up at the police station.
Oh yeah. Okay. Or somebody said it was him. I was like, whatever. No one knows. That's just a fucking guess. They're trying to be clever by having it related to one of the other films.
Even though I love him, every time we get a new sequel to something, especially a long-running franchise like Halloween or Friday the 13th or something, I think of that part on Spaceballs where they're like, We'll be right back with our review of Rocky 5000.
I think, Hobbs, Joe and I will be okay as long as Brad doesn't see it first.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You asked me to spoil that one for you.
Oh, no. I asked you to spoil James Bond,
So
and it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter.
Spoiled anything else for you.
Okay. Let's see. That one you spoiled. You spoiled that one. Then there's that one.
Which one and what's that? And that one?
You spoiled 5 movies for me.
Whatever. You know what? Somebody probably will spoil it. They're gonna say like Steve is the killer. But
Who the fuck is Steve?
Part 5 yet? I won't know who the fuck Steve is.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, that's Steve. Oh, so that guy's gonna be the killer. Okay, whatever.
Question, Joe, because you watch the series a lot more than I do. Maybe you too, Brad. As a series, hasn't there been 2 killers in every movie?
Not 3.
No,
Okay.
3 was the only one that had a single killer.
Okay.
And he's, like I said, he's actually my favorite killer in the franchise.
The one in the 3rd one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Had a survey about my procedure.
That's what I figured that was. Are you going to say anything about how the doctor didn't come and talk to me? Of course not. For some reason, the 4th one always sticks out to me. Maybe it's because, not that was the last one I watched, because it wasn't, but I don't know.
The female killers?
Yeah, probably.
Well, it's a female killer in the 2nd one too.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
His mom.
I mean, like, this one was like, it was different because it was the 2 girls.
No, it was one boy, one girl in Scream 4.
Part 2 and part 4.
Part 4 is one guy, one girl.
Was it? I don't remember.
One of them was her. One of them was Sydney's
Rory.
niece.
It was
Yeah,
Emma,
I know
Emma
that one.
Roberts
Was
and
Sydney's
Rory Culkin.
I can't remember.
Yeah, Michael, it is. The opening of the 4th one is so good.
I don't know. I like the 2nd one a lot. Second one is where the Steelers coach and
The movie theater.
Jada
Yeah.
Pinkett is in the movie theater, right?
Yeah. The 4th one is cool because it has all the fake openings. It's like you keep thinking it's the real. I mean, this is like stab 4, and then it says stab 5, and it's stab 6. That's really cool.
All of the movies, that's one of the ones, I think you and I talked about this, like Victor Crowley, that's one of the ones where every sequel is, really good.
Yeah, it's very consistent. Sure.
Yeah, and you don't have that with a lot of franchises.
I feel like Hatchet is like that. Scream, Phantasm. Like I feel like they're all like these consistent movies.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I told you I had gotten my son all of the Hatchet movies for Christmas.
Yeah.
He finished watching them the other night. He watched them all in a row. He had only ever seen the first one, so this was his first time seeing the sequels.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get them for him. So we can finally watch them all.
Now you got to tell him about my problem with the second one.
He ranked them. So I asked him his ranking. He ranks them 1, 2, 4, 3.
Really?
3 was his least favorite?
It's mine too. I ranked them 1, 4, 2, 3. He did 1, 2, 4, 3.
If I remember correctly, I think I ranked it 1, 3, 2, 4.
I think my least favorite is part 2 because of
Or maybe I ranked them the way they came out. I may have done that. I don't remember.
Danielle Harris's eyebrow.
3 is different because it's the only one not directed by Adam Green, and it does have like a different feel to it. But they're
I didn't
all
think so.
they're all.
I didn't like 4 because to me 4 looked cheap as fuck.
It's funny because my son said the same thing, Jason. Like he said, he's like 3 has such a different feel to me. He's like, then I looked and realized it wasn't Adam Green that directed that one.
Really?
Yeah, and I told him that's exactly why it's my least favorite. Like I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love all of them. But there's something different about 3, and I don't know if it's a direction style or what, but there's just something that's different to it.
I didn't know if it was because it started completely different, like it started with how it ended up with her in the jail cell, if I remember correctly.
Well, 2 picks up right where 1 ended too.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, bro, I just said, fuck you guys. I'm gone.
I can't wait for the next one. That's gonna be great.
You can't wait for what? I'm sorry.
For the next one.
Yeah, when is that coming out?
We're not gonna know. Like kind of like Victor Crowley, he just kind of released it.
Yeah, but I knew that was coming out ahead of time. It wasn't much ahead of time, but
Yeah, it wasn't much at all. It was like a week before they were like
He
Victor
said
Crowley.
last time I heard, he hinted that he was working on it. That's it.
Yeah, it's being worked on now, and that's what I mean. I don't know how far along it is.
What does that mean? Does that mean he's still writing the script? Does that mean he's started production?
I'm pretty sure it's already been filmed. To be honest with you, I think he's in post production now.
cool. He's a guy that's had a steady. His films, I've liked all his films.
There's not one by him that I don't like. No.
Oh,
There's one by him I don't like that he worked on, but I don't think he was the main guy on Chillerama.
Yeah, he just did. He did like a segment in it, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it anymore, but I still don't really think that I like it. It's
Like you said, it's not really his. He just kind of does take part in it.
wait a minute. Didn't he do the one? Did he do the giant sperm or the I was a teenage werebear?
I'm moving now.
I don't need to lose them.
I think it's actually I don't know. Now you got me second guessing.
Are you still in pain?
Lots of it.
That
Let me
those
see
people
some
are
of
working now.
Hey, I just took it like
I can't remember.
5 minutes ago. How would I know if they're working
He
yet or not?
did.
And with
Yeah,
most
he
of
did-
this
there was
stuff,
5
it's
directors in that.
built
Because
up
of
of-
knowledge. I don't know which one he did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With most medicines.
I don't know. It was just a little too goofy for me.
Sorry, which one was too goofy?
Chillerama. I mean, it's okay.
I liked it. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched it, but I liked it.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one he did.
Just watched the movie then I didn't think
But
I
I love all the Hatchet movies. I love Spiral. I love Frozen.
Wait,
did.
Adam Green did Spiral?
For a long time.
It's a different Spiral.
He took it out of the,
Really?
and I could tell who did it. It was probably Peter.
It's a different spiral. And Digging Up the Mirror was outstanding too.
I still need to watch that. I have that, but I haven't watched it.
Oh my god, that movie's so fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I don't know if Brad would like it because it's found footage.
I don't know if it's. I refreshed my thing. That's why I left for a second. Because I don't know if it's mine or yours, Jay, but you keep like freezing and then unfreezing and then.
Me?
Is that doing on yours too, Joe? When you watch Jay?
No, he's been fine all night. I haven't seen anybody freeze tonight.
Yeah, he's like it keeps sticking and freezing on yours.
because it's been doing that all day.
I don't know if it's on yours or mine. Yeah, he said she thinks it's on ours, but I don't know.
It might
That's
fall. If
Ustream
I'm
as
not
well.
seeing it, it's probably on your end.
What is that? Recyclables?
Upstairs. Might have already asked you this, but did you put this dollar on the table
Yes.
for?
That was what I had left after I got my medication.
Was that what the pennies are for too?
For the strip club.
Yeah, they're for the strip club. The pennies are for the strip club.
Must be.
You want to hear something else I heard?
Well, you just flick them like this and try to get
They
them.
said there is a 90% chance that every single one of the $1 bills you've held in the last 20 years has been at a strip club at one point or another, and in a chick's G-string.
In a chick's G-string or in her ass crack or between her tits.
How about the ping pong balls?
Ping pong balls. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
That was the first time I ever heard of that.
No, I've heard of that before. Yeah, I like the bubbles from Zach and Mary make a porno.
Yeah, her name Bubbles.
That was fucking great. Her name Bubbles.
Tracy Lords.
Now it's just called Zach and Mary.
Their chest, their boobs, right?
Zach and Mary.
Yeah, that's all they call it now.
Figures.
You go buy it at like the store, or whatever, just says Zach and Mary
Why
on
are
it.
you on me all the time? Get down.
That movie's so funny. Star Whores.
Profiles
A cock and lips now.
graduate from
Going to the dip.
Rust movie. From the Rust movie.
I don't
It's
know.
order- It was in
It was in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were filming that movie with Adam Baldwin in it. The Rust movie.
Alec Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin, yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah, that was New Mexico,
Yeah, Adam Baldwin's not one of the Baldwin brothers.
Neither is A. Michael Baldwin.
Yeah. That's true. The fuck does the A stand for since his first name is Michael?
I asked that myself too. I couldn't find it anywhere either. I actually looked it up. I can't find what the A stands for.
Maybe Anthony.
Huh.
When I did the Phantasm reviews, I couldn't find it. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure he just goes by Michael Baldwin now.
How many are there?
Phantasms?
Baldwins.
Fuck if I know.
The
Alec
actual
Baldwin.
Baldwin family? I don't know.
There's the one from
Alec, Alan.
There's Alec Baldwin. There's
Michael.
William Baldwin. There's Stephen Baldwin.
Yeah.
There's
Which one's the dumb one? The one that always plays like dumb jock roles.
Steven.
He the one who did Flintstones?
Yes. He played Barney Rubble.
he was the one on Celebrity Apprentice too.
He was also the one on
Daniel
Biodome.
Baldwin. Daniel Baldwin is the one that was on Sopranos.
Daniel's in Sopranos. Yep.
And
And there's the one from Firefly.
no, that's Adam Baldwin. He's not a Baldwin brother. He's not even related to them.
All right.
Really?
Are you ready for this?
What?
A. Michael Baldwin. Okay. He was born Michael M. Baldwin. The fucking A doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't find out what the fucking A stood for.
Jesus. Son of a
Watch his
bitch.
middle name be Myers or something.
It's Michael Baldwin. No.
Michael Myers Baldwin.
Who was the one who was married to
Kim Basinger.
yeah.
Alec.
That's
I think.
Alec.
He's
Yeah,
kind of
Alex.
the jerky one, right?
Alec Baldwin.
He's the one that just shot somebody.
Supposedly he didn't pull the trigger.
I'm
Hey.
lonely.
I still don't think he's to blame for that. That's just me.
Lonely.
Well, here's the thing. That cop recently, the female cop, forget her name, she was found guilty for accidental death of a guy who was resisting arrest. She went to pull her taser and she pulled the gun instead.
I remember that.
She was just
That's why
found
they're
guilty.
supposed to keep them on different hips.
She was just found guilty on all accounts.
Yeah.
So honestly, if she's found guilty, Alec's going to be in some trouble. It doesn't matter whether he's an actor or not. And there's a lot of actors coming out, like Nicolas Cage just came out, and he said it. He said Alec isn't the only one to blame, but he needs to take blame for it. He said because they are supposed to know how to use a firearm, how to
Yeah, they get safety courses and shit.
exactly.
Yeah, if it,
Man, you should check a fire. Any person that's a gun person will
It
know.
doesn't matter who you are,
When
you
you're
know.
handed a firearm, you check it.
That's true, Michael. They all do.
You check it.
They
Anybody
do
will
have
tell you
to
that
do
that
it.
knows
I
weapons.
don't
You check
think
them.
she should be arrested for.
But I will say this: the lady or the weapons expert supposedly that was on stage, that was like their first day on with him, told him it was a cold gun, meaning it was safe for him to use. And that's like, and
Again-
he's not the only one that said that though.
If
The
someone
other people
hands,
have said
it
that
doesn't
too.
matter. If somebody hands me a gun and says it's a cold gun, I'm still checking.
I am
It's-
too,
It's
but
common sense.
some people, I guess, are stupid.
And also, the story keeps changing. Now he's saying he didn't pull the trigger because he talked to his
Yeah.
wife.
Murder, though.
They're trying to
Which-
say that he pulled the trigger and he wasn't even supposed to. They were saying he was fucking around on set. He wasn't.
You
even
know who
like,
John Snyder is, right?
who's that? What's that? I didn't hear
You
you.
know who John Snyder is, right?
Yes, John Schneider. Yeah.
The actor from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yep.
Yeah.
He is he's a gun advocate,
Mhm.
and he's also he's got a few opinions, but he does a lot of YouTube shit. A lot of YouTube
does,
videos
yeah.
and stuff.
I didn't know that.
He actually did a video showing why Alec Baldwin had to have pulled the trigger
Mhm.
because that gun cannot be fired by pulling back the hammer. You have to pull the trigger.
The witnesses on set said again, it wasn't even during filming. It was like the cameras
It was
weren't
during
even.
a rehearsal.
Yeah, he was just fucking around, and that's
Well,
that's
they were
why.
practicing. The
Yeah,
one assistant was like showing him what to do or something and was sitting
Mhm.
right in front of him.
They were trying to get a shot line
And then
up.
the other one, the other director was behind them. And
That's what he said anyway. They were trying to get a shot line up.
yeah.
well, I mean, you can play the 911 call on it and shit.
I don't think that female cop should be
No.
arrested for murder, though.
She didn't. She got murdered or accidental manslaughter.
Yeah. I
But,
think she should be charged with that.
but the thing is, though, that's why your taser and your gun are supposed to be on different
I think
legs.
she was being an idiot.
I I did not follow that trial all the way through. I don't feel qualified. to
I
speak
didn't even
on
know
it,
about it until you just said something. I have no idea what you're talking
But
about.
I
But
will
I
tell
do
you
know-
this:
Oh, that's just
when I heard that she pulled out her gun instead of a taser, I don't. That just blows my mind.
Well, it's again, it's one of those things. I didn't watch all of it like I did the Kyle Rittenhouse, but of what I saw of it, the key is she was being attacked by the guy she was telling to, the guy was resisting and obviously
Right.
and attacking her. So in a
Okay.
situation, it's easy for any of us to sit here and be like, well, how the hell can she make that mistake when we're not the ones being attacked in the situation? You know what I mean? It's like,
With me, I would make that mistake because I'm not accustomed to doing what she does. But for a person that's accustomed to doing what she does, I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was the
the
fact that
bottom
she
line is
didn't know.
one of the biggest issues with the reason why we have so many of these things happening with cops. And it's not that all cops are racist, or there are quite a few, though. I will say that. But it's not that. It's because a lot of them, 90% of them, are undertrained.
Mhm.
Places are so short-handed for police that they're just throwing people out there. And like even here, okay, in the state of New Mexico, you're supposed to go to a police academy, right?
Right.
But you can be a cop for an entire year before you ever go to the academy.
Really?
Yeah.
Look what happened to my
They'll hire
window.
you on because they need the people so bad. You have up to a year to go to the academy to get your training. I've passed the state police academy. I'm state police certified. I used to be. I'm not anymore, but I used to be.
I just think it's like anything else. Cops are regular people. I agree with you that they're not trained enough. But at the same time, I'm one of those people who believes if you stop attacking a fucking police officer, you're not going to get shot 9 times.
That's
out of
true.
10.
That's
I
true.
mean,
I agree.
don't resist. Don't go after a cop. Don't go after the cop's gun. Don't go after your own gun. Don't. I mean, there's all these. It's like I'm not saying some cops shouldn't be held accountable because of course they should. But at the same time, situations like this happen, we immediately jump to, oh, the cop was wrong. But what about the fucking person attacking the cop? The
Yeah.
person wouldn't have gotten shot if they weren't attacking the cop.
That's
That's
true.
Business.
Like, it's like that. It's the whole fuck around and find out kind of thing. You know? I mean,
Fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
people think they can just get away with it.
Number 2.
I like
I
that.
was sick of seeing that in the news. It's like, oh, cop shoots, blah, blah, blah. It's like, but they failed to mention, well, the cop was also being attacked by this person who was going for their
Right.
gun. Well, geez. I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Half the time they want these cops now to it's like the cop needs to get shot first for them to fire back. Like sometimes, I'm sorry, but if I'm in the situation, if my life or yours, I'm protecting myself.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
I agree with that. I agree with that. There's no respect for authority anymore. That's what's one of the problems.
I have a friend who's a cop. My grandfather's a cop. My grandfather's a sheriff. But I have a friend who's a cop in my town, and he says he doesn't even want to be a cop anymore. He's been a cop for
Yeah.
years. His father was a cop. His grandfather was a cop. he says no, it's like no matter what they do, they're wrong, and the way the news portrays them, it's like all cops are bad. So it's like they're always on all this alert. They don't get the support that they need from the community anymore because
and you wonder why people are attacking cops.
Knowing the cops around here in my area that I do know, and I know almost all of them, most of them are the guys that in high school went around bullying people and being assholes.
No, cops are different everywhere, though. That's the whole thing.
I said most of them. I didn't say all of them. I said most of them. There's like 2 good cops in our area. Three good cops in our area.
That one that opened my door, even though he broke my windshield, was a good cop.
Yeah, I don't understand why people get the idea to attack them nowadays. It just doesn't make any sense.
Because they can get away with
it. Like you said, fuck around and find out. And you see what happens.
I'm not attacking anybody with a loaded gun.
Well, again, going back to the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, that's what happened there. And this guy was, you saw it now, Jason. You saw what you saw.
I did.
And it's like,
I did.
These people for over a year made it sound like he was this racist that went there to kill people. And then you watch the video and he's literally being attacked. They're going for his gun. Like, what did you want him to do? What did you want him to do?
Well, the one thing I find that in hearing a lot of people talk and hearing the people in the news and all that, most of those are people that actually hadn't followed things and didn't know what they were talking about, unfortunately.
Exactly. Hey,
that's where the problem lies.
Exactly.
So, Joe, when does Saints of Newark come out?
I already have it. Came out the week of Christmas.
On DVD, Blu-ray?
Yeah, I got my Blu-ray for Christmas.
Really?
Yep.
Are you fucking? So why is it not in stores here?
It's in Walmart. I saw it in Walmart the other day. I was there yesterday.
I was in Walmart the week of Christmas.
You know what? It wasn't at my Walmart either.
December 21st it came out.
Yeah, it didn't come out in my Walmart either. I wonder why.
Here, unless it got here later.
The Many Saints of Newark.
Like I said, I have my copy. And
that's the new. That's the new Sopranos.
I didn't think that was released yet.
It's out. Yep.
But come to think of it now, I do think it came out on Redbox though.
I was actually going to ask you, Brad, if you got your copy because it came out December 21st, which is the Tuesday before Christmas.
I went to Walmart the Tuesday before Christmas. It wasn't there.
Yeah, it wasn't at my Walmart either. You're right about that, Brad.
My Walmart had 2 copies yesterday of the Blu-ray and one of the
DVD. Really?
I just happened to see while I was there. I already have mine.
Yeah, but if it would have been released a few days before Christmas, they would have had a display for it or something.
Yeah, they would have.
It was still right in front where the new releases were at my Walmart.
Yeah. Well, I usually don't just look there. I look through everything. You know what I mean?
But I mean, maybe just like I said, my Walmart, they had 2 copies of the Blu-ray and they had 1 copy of the DVD. So maybe they were
right. It came out December 21st, but I didn't see it. But I haven't been to Walmart since right before Christmas.
That's another thing, Brad. I don't know if yours is like this, but in mine, like Joe said, they got 2 copies of the Blu-ray and 1 of the DVD, and that's what they've been getting lately. Unless it's an older film that they ordered more of, they usually only order a couple copies.
No, mine gets like every time there's a new movie comes out, they have a whole display for it.
Not ours.
Unless it's like a small movie, like that. But if it's like the Many Saints of Newark would have had a display, like James Bond had a fucking thing taller than me with fucking Daniel Craig all over it.
Huh.
You know,
we didn't get that either.
Halloween 2018 came out.
Yeah.
Big old box display. Mortal Kombat. Big dog.
Yeah.
Display, everything.
Well, yeah.
You know, all those films. Every time they put out a new film like that, they get. And if it's a Disney film, I mean, shoot.
I have a bunch of Walmarts in like driving distance, and probably maybe 2 of those Walmarts would probably do that. Like I know we have a 24-hour Walmart, and that one usually has that stuff.
I don't think anywhere 24 hours during COVID anymore.
Yeah, they went back to it. Here.
Ours closes at 11 and opens back up at 6.
Ours is back to 24 hours.
Ours is as well.
It was closed overnight for a while because of COVID, but it's back to normal now.
They told us they weren't probably going to go back to 24 hours. They were going to close at 1 and open at 6.
So yeah, some like that store will have like the displays, but the closest Walmart to me usually doesn't. It just puts it in the regular new release section.
We have one that's about, what do you think it's about, half an hour away? The one in Aberdeen?
I don't know, Michael. It's got to be pretty damn good.
Probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, about 20 minutes away. That's the one I get the new releases from. they're the ones that have all the stuff. They have a lot of the new releases, but the other ones that are around me don't have anything. They got rid of a majority of their
movies, like the straight to DVD Blu-rays.
Yeah.
Like Batman the Dragon Batman thing. You see that one, the animated one? It was like Batman meets exploitation flick, like 70s exploitation. And it was really good, and I bought it, and even that got like they had like 15 copies of the Blu-ray and 15 copies of the DVD right next to each other.
Yeah.
And mine gets a lot of movies. They still do a lot of big movie business here. Maybe that's why, but yeah, we seem to always get a lot of movies. But then, like, for Willy's Wonderland, when it first came out, right? And I went to look for it. He's like, "Yeah, we don't have it right now." And the next order, we're only getting one of them in. And I was like, "Why one?" And I was like, that's what the manager ordered. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Something sold out, so you order one copy.
Something was weird about that movie because when I bought it from Target, which was the only place that had it for a reasonable price.
Yes,
I bought it. They had it for like $14 or something.
Now it's everywhere.
Every other place had it for $29.
Yep.
And I don't know why.
Exactly, me too.
Yeah.
What did I pay for mine off of when I bought it? What did I pay for it? I don't remember. I know it was more than 14.
Yeah, for some reason that movie just is like really high because when Dave bought it, he told me where he got it. I got mine from Target. And I don't buy usually anything from Target, but they were the only one that had it at a reasonable price.
Like all his new movies get fucking good releases at Walmart here.
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, Pigs, all that.
Yeah, right now they have Pig and
of it.
yeah, the whatever Incidents in Ghostland or whatever.
Hell, Color Out of Space and Mandy are in the value bin now.
Yeah.
Then again, there's lots of movies in the value bin now.
But anyway, yeah, Many Saints is out, so I don't know. Just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, I just saw that you're 100% right. I have not seen it though, but also though I did go. I went to Walmart that fucking day. We went on the 22nd because that's when I bought all Danny's shit. Yeah. So either I didn't see it because I wasn't looking for it, but I always look at the new releases when I
could have sold out.
They were either sold out already.
Yeah.
Or they didn't get them in, which happens quite often.
I don't think they got it into ours because I don't think they still have it.
Sometimes ours won't get them in until the day after the release. But sometimes we get shit in early. Like we got fucking James Bond and they put it out over a week early.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, remember I was there. Yeah. Remember I told you I was like, they got James Bond out already.
Yeah, one of my Walmart
not released yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Willis does 2 per week. Just like Nicolas Cage.
Are you gonna watch that by the way, Joe? Are you gonna watch the new James Bond?
I gotta watch the others first.
Well, you've seen
you kind of do,
right?
You kind of do.
Well, you've seen. I thought you've seen the Daniel Craig ones.
Not all of them. I've seen.
Yeah, but
I gotta watch
there's one in specific that you should know about, Brad, that you have to watch before you watch the newest one, because there was a lot of Easter eggs. Huh?
You need to watch Spectre.
Nope.
Well, you need to watch Spectre because the
chick, right,
the one person shows up in Spectre. That's how.
Yes.
You know.
But you also have to watch the George Lazenby one because there's a lot of Easter eggs in there.
Yeah, there is. But I
just watched that one recently.
If you just watch the Daniel Craig ones, you'll know the story that they're doing. Yeah. If you just watch just the Daniel Craig one,
I literally just watched On Her Majesty's Secret Service in November, I think.
I still love that movie. I still think George Lazenby is the most underrated.
I do not like him as James Bond, but I like the movie so much.
I kind of like them. I don't know. I like
him too.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so underrated as Bond. People give him so much credit.
All right, Michael. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for stopping by, Michael. You need to watch this, man.
Oh, yeah. I want to watch that. I'll be right back. I got to go use the restroom, guys.
Okay. Have you seen that, Joe, or do you have it? Who Saw Her Die?
I don't think I even have it. No.
Okay. Yeah, that's got George Lazenby in it as well.
I remember seeing the Anchor Bay back in the day, but I never bought
it. He looks really different in this movie.
Really?
Yeah, looks really different.
Yeah, Michael, we appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, man. It's good good hanging out with you again.
Good to be back.
Yep. Daniel Craig is the best Bond.
Craig just says that because his last name is his first name.
I'll tell you that last movie was something. It was something. Very long though, but it flies by.
Very long. Oh, forget
It's 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Oh.
But it really seriously feels like you're watching it for about a half an hour.
Yeah.
Like I didn't actually look at the timer because I was curious, not because I was bored, because I was curious, and it was like an hour and a half into the movie.
Yeah.
So, because I knew it was long, and I was like, I wonder how this is going to be, because some Bond movies do drag. Some of them do. In certain spots, but this was not one of them.
I'm based on what I know, though. I'm curious of what they're gonna do next. Now,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Kind of worries me with the way things are.
You ain't the only one, dude. Like I said, this could be my last Bond movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because.
Yeah. Yep. But let me tell you what, he went out with a bang. He really did. And the villain, man, the guy that played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. Have you seen that, Joe?
Oh, what's his name? Rami Malek or whatever?
Yeah. Oh my God. He had to have been, in my opinion, one of the best Bond villains.
Really?
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I need to get this movie.
Yeah, it's really good, dude. It's really good. I didn't expect it to hit me the way it did.
I gotta watch the others, but I was gonna wait till this one at least dropped in price a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet either, and I didn't go see it in the theaters, so
I figure I have some time.
I rented it. Really? You thought so, Paul? I thought he made a hell of an impact in what he brought to the table. I think it was the fact of, with most Bond villains, you can tell that they're bad. You can tell that they're a villain because they act villain, and sometimes it's almost like a caricature. But with this guy, you could see another side to him as well, and I think that's why I like the character so much. He wasn't a typical Bond villain. Man, it was good though. Whew. Fucking awesome movie. I can't wait to watch it again. And that's 2 hours and 43 minutes of my life right there. So yeah. It's really good.
Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely get it at some point. I gotta watch the others first, and then I know I'm gonna want to get it, obviously.
I can see that, but when it's finally revealed what he was trying to do, I was like, damn. It's not just world domination that he's after like most of the Bond villains. He's after something a little bit different. I thought about putting it on tonight. It's so fucking good. God damn.
I don't remember. Oh, duh.
I wish I would have seen it in the theaters. But then again, I'm kind of glad I didn't because of my reaction.
Yeah, Pepsi.
Yeah. What? Yeah. I guess I just didn't expect it, even though, because I knew what the ending was going to be. I just didn't expect it to hit me the way it did, I guess. I don't know.
It's like the reveal is in the title.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Your first would be, I'm assuming your first would be either Skyfall or Casino Royale. Paul.
Casino Royale. Casino Royale. I mean, I even love that one.
It's fucking brilliant. It is. It's brilliant. That's one that it's on the longer side as well, but I never get tired of watching Casino Royale. And I think my favorite part is when he's with Lashif when they're playing Texas Hold'em. I just think that that's brilliant.
Yeah.
And let me tell you what, Lashif's got to be up in one of my top Bond villains because of what he does to him in that chair. Jesus Christ.
I think I missed that part.
That was
was
from
so
Casino
bad.
Royale. I had you watch it. Remember, he ripped the bottom out of the chair and he had
yeah,
him. Oh my god, that hurt me just fucking watching it. Yeah, Casino Royale. That's what I figured. I like Skyfall. I don't like it as much as everybody else. My favorite's my favorite's No Time to Die, but my second favorite would probably be Quantum of Solace. I don't know why, but I really like that movie. Yep, you're right. You're right, Paul.
movies.
You said that's right. You tell him, Paul. I know Quantum of Solace is not a very popular Daniel Craig film, but I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I like the settings and the Bond girl was good in that one. And I saw that in the theaters, and man, you want to talk about action packed? That movie had a ton of freaking stunts in it. Speaking for me, shut up and crap. Yeah, they're really good. He was after this last movie, I think he might have moved up a spot. I don't know. I've always liked Sean Connery a lot, but I like Quantum a lot. But that's all right. I grew up with Roger Moore, and well, I kind of grew up with Sean Connery too because I was introduced to them by my dad. So
Brad's experienced Quantum of Solace right now. He's got diarrhea.
Quantum of sore ass. Yeah. Oh my god, that movie got me all in my feels. I was like, "Fuck me," I just couldn't. Yeah, you get attached to a character after 20 some movies, and it's like, you know, it's going to happen. But it was really good movie.
No Time to Diarrhea.
What's the temperature?
Right now, 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
What?
Tonight, expect a low of 17 degrees.
It's 20 degrees.
20 degrees outside.
I was gonna grab the wreath, but maybe not now.
Why?
It's cold out there.
That's 20 degrees
Right
here.
there.
It's full of changes. One day you're in an apartment, the next day it's a house of dumpling.
Yeah, me too, Brad. New Time to Diarrhea. You know, I kind of do too, even though I wasn't that impressed with him. But that movie was damn good.
These are my glasses.
I love this song.
It's almost like a silly premise,
This is a mixtape.
on Her Majesty's Secret Service, but I just like it. I don't know. Maybe it's the Telly Savalas thing. I don't know.
Love you, Lily. Happy Valentine's Day, 1998.
Ozzy Bond. Yep. That's what I was saying, Paul, because he did he was in this Giallo, Who Saw Her Die. And yes, he has kind of like the porn star mustache because this was in the 70s. But when you look at his physique, you almost don't recognize him as being Bond.
Which one?
Brad is typing and wiping.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who doesn't look like Bond?
George Lazenby in Who Saw Her Die. He's like really like super thin. I mean,
That was one of the Bond movies. Who Saw Her Die?
no, this is a Giallo, but the guy that played James Bond's in it.
I think you said that when you were watching it.
Yeah, he's like real thin and frail looking, and him and his porn star mustache.
Not how much.
Yeah,
The Thanks Team. A fun and delicious new novel.
Danny,
And a bouillon cube. It's just like
I'm not going in there to find out.
Like Thanksgiving.
It's a shitty situation over at the Bongers.
Right now he's Brad Bunger.
was. Yep.
Toothbrush, pajamas,
That was fun doing that
so
doing that live stream where we ranked our Bond film.
whole weekend with the future in
Maybe after we rewatch them all together, we can rank it. We can do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Did I? No.
I mean, I'll always have my favorites, I think, because they're pretty much solidified and they're what I watch the most.
Yeah, no, shut up.
But some move up and down through time.
I have to work on Friday.
Maybe I'll just pick up No Time to Die when I get Halloween on Tuesday. I'll be at the store anyway.
Yeah, I gotta get Halloween, especially for
Is it coming out again with a new?
extended ending. Yeah, it's coming out on Tuesday. So
Your crops are called mountains.
you saw what happened last time. I
That's
tried
what
to get
I'm
the
saying.
steelbook. You know what? If I go to the store and they have the steelbook, fine. If I go to the store and they have just a regular Blu-ray, fine. Fuck
And
it.
you order it ahead of time.
I don't know. Can you order it ahead of time, bro? Joe?
You can probably pre-order it and then and then they won't put one out on the shelf at Best Buy. You can just pick it up.
Yeah,
Best Buy, you should.
yeah. Probably should.
See you later, Paul.
No, they
See ya,
can't.
Paul.
That one right there, too.
Thanks,
Brad,
man.
did you wash your hands? Brad wants to know. And did you wipe?
Did you
Brad
wipe?
wants to know.
You forgot to put mute on it. That's funny.
I cooked them sausages all the way through.
You are always sick to your stomach. It has nothing to
He's
do
like a
with
little
me.
kid
I'm not
sitting there with
sick.
his feet dangling. Danny, I'm done.
Like I was watching the other day. South Park, the one with the toilet.
Yeah.
Bend over, I gotta check your asshole. I went poopy like a big boy. I did a big boy poop. It's like fucking, that one has me laughing hysterically all the time. I cannot believe you don't think that's funny. How do you not think that that's funny?
I laugh.
I gotta check inside your asshole. It's just too fucking much. Love it.
Were they in prison?
No, but it was like supposed to be like prison. I think South Park's the one now. Watch it be that one. Fucking Seinfeld.
Okay, that's too much information, Craig.
Oh, The Office is on. What the fuck?
Have you downloaded Pluto TV yet?
Craig, you have no idea.
No, I haven't. Oh, South Park comes on. South Park comes on at 12.
Did you see they're doing how the South Park did that post-COVID special thing?
Yeah, they're doing another one.
Yeah, they're doing it with Beavis and Butthead too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be on Paramount as well?
I don't know, but the first pictures of it, the stills that Mike Judd has done, are up already. It's
Really?
Beavis and Butthead when they're older. Yeah. Our local radio DJ was like, I'm sitting there looking at Butthead going, man, what happened to you? And then I realized it looks just like me.
No, I just don't think it was shoveled that well.
Well, I see feet prints all over the sidewalk, all over the snow. It's not.
I'll give you a cycle. Where's my other bottle?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I bought two and there's only one here. Where's the
I
other one?
am not responsible for your Pepto.
You're responsible for the shit that just went into my mouth, so
Hey, can you be careful out there, please?
Oh, just come right out here.
Okay.
uncooked sausage is the number one killer of men.
It was very
Oh
good.
boy. Number one killer of man is Danny.
Leads to colon cancer.
I don't know what
I
sausage
just
in
see
your mouth.
your critters in
The
here.
sausage we had was very cooked.
The other one has snow all over it.
His male cycle.
Bread is just fine. Thank you very much. Out with the bad, in with the good.
Oh boy.
Did you ever notice how all the good things in life are always pink?
Just gonna stay in here. Snow on it.
Should put it on top of there.
Oh, there's paper. I'm not gonna get it wet.
Oh.
Stick it on the floor. Make the door shut.
So, I want to go back to the Daniel Craig speak.
Here we go.
Well, I didn't get to say a lot of stuff I wanted to say while you guys were talking because I was in the
Oh
toilet.
boy.
Yeah, I really like the Daniel Craig Bonds a lot. I also was like, for the longest time, Pierce Brosnan was my favorite, and then Sean Connery. But now I think it's like Daniel Craig and then Sean Connery. But I love all the Bonds. I mean, there's never been a bad Bond in my opinion. I really wish we would have gotten more Timothy Dalton movies,
Yeah, me too.
and I wish we would have gotten more Lazenby movies. And if you think about it, if we would have gotten, maybe we would have been on like Bond 35 now instead of 25, you know? But, okay, why is there 2 horror men in the thing?
That's awesome.
Wait a minute, there's 3. Oh, that's me.
That's
Never mind.
you.
Say something, Joe.
Hello.
Now
Damn.
Jason's gone.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking know.
What are you doing?
Open this up to see if you can-
Anyways, what the fuck was I gonna
This came with glue and everything.
like
Glue.
Skyfall is my favorite Daniel Craig one. This one, No Time to Die, or I don't know. I really enjoyed Spectre a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Like Spectre was
Gets a
really
lot of
good
hate.
because the ramifications of what happened in Spectre echoed on, and
Yep.
I do like how all the Craig ones were very, very woven tight together. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like if you never saw any other James Bond, but those would be a good franchise on their own. Not saying the others weren't, because they are, but
Yeah,
like,
but they don't
the
continue.
story starts with Casino Royale,
Yep.
and ends with No Time to Die.
Exactly.
You know. And like I said, at the end of the credits, it does say James Bond will return.
You have to tell me which of these.
Yeah,
So,
but you heard what
know,
you and I said about that.
what?
Which of these you like better?
What'd you and Joe
We'll
say
see.
about it?
We'll see how that pans out by the way things are today.
Well, I was thinking about like some people say, "Oh, you don't see his body," so you know, but
I don't think you really need to see his body.
it's too fast. What happened was too fast. There's no way in hell
Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
he could have gotten out. No way. Not even for James Bond.
No, I mean his dead body.
Like, there's no way that he could have gotten out. You know what I mean? No way.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
They
he's
put them in the
gone.
hospital. If you don't find a body, they ain't dead.
Yeah, but you didn't see what happened at the end of that movie
Yeah.
either. Somebody
I
fell
mean,
asleep.
Yeah, there's no way that. So it's definitely going to be a reboot. It's going to be a reboot, and it'll start back probably at the beginning. Well, I don't know if they'll do like the beginning of his career again, like they did with Daniel Craig. And like I said, I hope they keep what's his name on as M, because I really like him.
Yeah, Ralph Fiennes.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he's
as
pretty
M.
good as him. I like the guy as
Another
Q
place-
as well.
The guy that plays Q is okay, and the chick that plays Moneypenny is okay.
Uh-huh.
And if you can keep all them, they did it in the other Bond films. I mean, they
Right.
kept Judi Dench as M, even though they put the story back to the beginning.
Yeah. Which
when he
kind of
was
doesn't
actually-
make sense.
Yeah, it didn't make
Yeah.
sense at all, but you know, whatever. It's like, fuck it, we can do it. You know, who's gonna really care? It's James
Yep.
Bond. Because the James Bond movies are meant to be like that. They could be placed at any point.
I have a question.
Like,
You know the old Moneypenny? The one that was in a majority of the Bond films?
the old school, like
Yeah. When was her
Tall, thin-
last film? Because she was
the
with...
tall, thin chick that's kind of older.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure she was with Dalton. Wasn't she in the first Pierce Brosnan film?
Ooh, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. Goldeneye was the first Brosnan film.
Yeah, I know
I
that.
don't remember who played Moneypenny in that. She would have been too old by then.
I don't know. I don't know. I was a look now.
Because that's not the same chick that played her all the way since the 60s, was it? It wasn't the
Yeah.
same woman.
It was the same woman.
Are you sure?
Yeah. She was
'Cause
in
she was
all
kind of
the.
older in those movies, and Sean Connery when she was older than him.
Yeah, but Bond would age. Like Roger Moore had gotten to the point where he was pretty old when they did A View to a Kill. I just don't remember when her last Bond film was, whether it was with Timothy Dalton or
Well,
whether it was with.
there's been 5 different Bond there's been 5 different Moneypennies.
Well, then they must have all changed in later time.
And Lois Maxwell plays her in Doctor No.
Yeah.
Naomi Harris played her in the new one, of course, in the new ones. Pamela Salem plays her in Never Say Never Again.
Yeah, but that wasn't. We don't count that one. That wasn't one of the
That's
Broccoli
true.
brothers ones.
That's true.
So
Caroline
Lois
Bliss
Maxwell.
played her. Caroline Bliss played her in The Living Daylights.
Okay, that was with
And she's also in archive footage in Spectre.
who?
Timothy Dalton. Timothy Dalton's one is that one. Samantha Bond was in. Let me see. And Samantha Bond played in 4. No, Samantha Bond was Moneypenny in the Brosnan films.
Okay.
And she is best known for playing. She's a wealthy widow on Downton Abbey. And I think she was also in Honey, I Married an Axe Murderer.
Oh, she died in
Correct.
2007.
Oh, Moneypenny?
Lois Maxwell that played Moneypenny, yeah, the original Moneypenny.
I don't know.
But yeah, Samantha Bond. I think that's cool that they got a chick named Samantha Bond to play in James Bond.
Yeah, so her last one was A View to a Kill.
Yeah, I remember now because yes, I remember the girl that played in her. When I think of the Moneypenny from the Brosnan era,
Yeah.
I think of her using that fucking VR thing to fuck James Bond.
Oh yeah. Remember she was also with him in the car in that Beamer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So her last one was A View to a Kill.
Yeah, the main chick, yes. Samantha Bond played her in the somebody else played in the Dalton ones, and then Samantha played in the Brosnan, and then
Okay.
yeah. So
There was a female Bond in there.
Now Q.
oh, there was a female 007, not a female
But
Bond.
His daughter.
Don't spoil it, dear. Not everybody's seen it yet.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute, Q. Q was with him during the Brosnan years then. Because he passed away.
The original Q was for all the way from
The
Russia
beginning.
with Love.
Yeah, until.
Because he didn't do. There was no Q in Doctor No.
Yeah, I knew that.
He
But
was in it all the way up through.
he was in Brosnan's films.
He almost all of them, not every single one.
Yeah,
though. He
because
wasn't.
they replaced him at the end. They called him R. It was John Cleese.
Yeah, but on his last film, they actually used CGI to put him in.
Are you kidding?
For part of it because he died during production.
Oh shit!
So they
What
use
was his name? Desmond what?
Like when he's going down, when he's leaving,
Yeah,
that's a CGI shot.
Desmond.
gets into the
You remember
boat,
his name? Desmond what?
I
I know his first
did
name is
until you
Desmond.
asked me.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I can figure it out real quick. I think it was the one that he did
Desmond
with
Llewellyn. Desmond Llewellyn.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so yes, it was the second to last of the. It
Brosnan.
was the second to last of the Brosnan films that he leaves in. John Cleese comes in as R, but in the next Brosnan film, John Cleese is known as Q. Because Q actually stood for quartermaster.
Yes.
Just like M is actually M because it's his job title.
Is there an oath button?
Bernard Lee was in quite a few of them as well.
What do they think of next?
Yeah, he played Bernard Lee played him in I think almost every single one up to
I think he was,
Goldeneye.
wasn't. Huh?
Bernard Lee played in every single one but Goldeneye, I think. Up to Goldeneye.
No, he wasn't in. He wasn't in A View to a Kill. It was Robert Brown played him.
That's supposed to be slow.
Why did they come out for that one movie? Or wait, maybe because he had passed on before that.
And this is blanking.
Yeah, Robert Brown played M in A View to a Kill.
He started with Dr. No. He did Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, and Moonraker. So anything after Moonraker, he didn't do.
Okay.
So he didn't do Octopussy.
Oh, watch your mouth.
He didn't do anything after that.
Yeah, Desmond Hughes' last movie was The World Is Not Enough.
Well, he died in 1981.
Yeah.
So, he was born in 1908. He died in 1981. And
yeah, the one with Denise Richards, The World Is Not Enough. That was Q's last movie.
yeah, I liked them all those. You know which one? I know a lot of people give this one shit these days.
What?
And I think it's bullshit because I say fuck y'all. Anybody that says this is a racist movie can kiss my brown eye that's just been spurting diarrhea. You Only Live Twice.
Oh, I love that movie.
I fucking love that movie. People say it's racist because James
Got fucking
Bond.
Donald Pleasance as Blofeld.
James Bond puts on or pretends to be a Japanese guy.
Whatever.
Well, then if they're like, well, they could have gotten a Japanese spy to do it, but then it wouldn't be James Bond.
I know.
Exactly.
Give a shit.
Exactly.
Anyways, though, no, I've heard that so much now that it's like a racist film.
Yep.
I want to talk about a racist James Bond film. I want to talk about a racist James Bond film. Live and Let Die is a racist James Bond film, but it's still one of the best fucking movies out there. And it's not James Bond that's racist. It's the one guy in it that's racist as fuck. Stupid fucking sheriff. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in You Only Live Twice, one of my favorite scenes with M is when they fake James, because remember James fakes his death,
in the
right?
beginning he dies.
At the beginning, and then they take him into that fucking sunken ship that's half sunk in the bay.
Yeah.
And everything's like tilted until you go down the island. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I fucking love that, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I love that scene.
Yeah. Yeah, these movies are awesome. It'll be fun to watch them all again together.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start all over from the beginning again.
I thought that was the plan, unless you weren't on the plan with us.
What are you talking about?
We were going to watch them all together.
All gonna watch.
Joe got all the films.
When did we talk about this?
We had mentioned it to you several times, and you said you were down with it.
Well, I'm talking about tonight. Did we talk about it tonight?
No.
Okay, well, that's fine. We can do that, but I want to just start watching all the movies again, and I don't want to wait for y'all if you're gonna.
You'll wait.
Unless we're gonna start them soon.
Why not?
You know,
You watch movies together. It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
I love watching James Bond movies. I can watch them all, and then I'll watch them all again. It doesn't bother me.
Me too.
So,
I've seen them all so many fucking
like
times.
Sopranos, I'm waiting to do this thing with Joe, but I'll still watch it in between them.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it all.
Yep.
Oh, I found, and they still have them too. I found a couple of the 007 tapes. I almost bought them at a thrift store down the street from me. They had Live and Let Die and they had Thunderball. And the tapes, tapes are tapes, but these had the original poster art on the covers, the ones from CBS Fox.
Yep, I got a lot of those, yeah.
Yeah, they had Thunderball and Live and Let Die. So
I got something for you, but I'll talk to you about it later.
who?
You.
If you find On Her Majesty's Secret Service on VHS
Yeah.
and it's cheap enough,
New movie.
if you
Yeah.
if you can get that like a thrift store or something, grab it for
Yeah.
me. If you don't
Yeah,
mind.
definitely.
That's,
I wish I
only-
still had all my old ones. I would have given
That's
it to
one of-
you.
that's
Yeah.
like one of the few that I just don't have on tape. I have the DVD, but
Yeah,
I
you
did-
can. I
that's what I
found
really
it.
like, so I'd like to have it on tape too.
Yeah, I found it here a bunch of times.
Yeah. We'll scour. I've seen a lot of the tapes around. Here and there, they have a lot of tapes around. The ones I don't see that often are the ones that are down the street, the ones with the original movie covers, which I like so much.
I don't actively pick them up unless there's something special, like the box set ones.
Yeah.
Or like if they're sealed, I'll pick it up. You know what I
I
mean?
like the
But,
originals, like Jason said. Like I tried, I got lucky that day, and most of the ones that I found were like the original releases.
Yeah, the CBS Fox ones.
Yeah, I love the poster, like the
Well, those
poster.
box set ones are really nice too that they did.
Oh, dude. I got to say something.
And it's the only way to get that, unless you find it just on its own on random. It's the only way to get that making of or whatever of Goldfinger.
You know, I'm a simple fucker, right? I'm a simple guy. I have simple taste. You said I have shitty taste, but this may spoil a small part of the movie, Joe, but it's not going to really be a spoiler because it doesn't have anything to do with the actual plot itself.
Okay.
You know the tunnels at the end in that complex, Brad, in No Time to Die.
Mm-hmm.
When he stopped, when
The
he
tunnels that
walked
are
out
filled
into
with
that
liquid?
fucking tunnel and shot somebody,
The
just like
tunnels
the
that are filled
beginning.
with liquid or the other one?
What?
The tunnels that are filled with liquid?
No. Well, I don't think they were filled with liquid. Towards the end in the complex, when he walked out like he does in the beginning of every movie with the gun thing,
Mm-hmm.
he walked out in the tunnel and shot that guy right away. I was like, "Give me a eyes! That's the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen."
Okay.
Because they imitated the beginning of the film.
Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
One of my favorite parts of that movie is when he's spinning in circles in the fucking
Yes.
in the fucking
The Aston Martin.
Aston Martin.
Yep.
And it's like I love that they kept using that after Skyfall, the classic Aston Martin. I love
Yeah,
that.
me too.
You know, James Bond always has cool cars, but it was cool for them to use that. Like that was his personal vehicle. It wasn't
Yep.
like just a Q car or something they give him. It was his personal vehicle. And he's just doing the fucking circles. They're
No,
shooting
Q gave him
fuck
that
out
car
of him. No, Q gave it to him, but
in
remember,
Goldfinger.
that's what I'm talking about when I talk about the James Bond movies. How
Yeah.
basically, if you take the Daniel Craig movies and you take Casino Royale and you put it before Dr. No, that's like in the timeline.
Right.
Basically, how it goes. It's Casino Royale, then Quantum of Solace. Then you can put some of the other movies in between from the other Bonds.
Right.
And then you've got, you got to kind of throw the ones with Brosnan in there. The Brosnan
Yes,
ones because
yeah.
of him. You got to throw those in like in the middle there.
Yeah.
And then you can put the Inspector, and then and then at the very end you can put No Time to Die, right?
Yeah.
You know, you follow my train of thought here.
Yeah, I do.
The Aston Martin was given to him in Goldfingers when he brought that one out. It was
Yeah.
Goldfinger, but then he brought it back out. It was in his garage.
Yes.
In his garage in
Yep.
Skyfall.
Yep.
Like he like they had given him that one. Like that was his vehicle now. That was his personal.
Yep.
And I like that they kept it, through the movies, the new movies.
Yeah.
But when he's sitting there spinning and they're just shooting the fuck out of that car,
Yes.
and he's just sitting there bulletproof glass, I don't give a fuck. He's spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning.
Yep. I love that car. It can do all sorts of things, all sorts of fun things, especially the ejector seat.
Oh yeah. I mean, they've had so many cool
Oh,
cars. I'm one of the few people that likes the car that turned invisible and Die Another Day.
Oh, I like that one too.
You know,
I thought that was cool as shit.
it was the BMW one, and then
Yeah.
I like the one that they did that turned into the submarine and fucking
Oh, and that was in Spy Who Loved Me or For Your Eyes Only.
I Love Me.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know, I had a Matchbox car of that. when
it
I
was a
kid.
Lotus. It was a Lotus, is what
Yep.
that was.
Yep.
It was an older Lotus.
Had the wings and everything. The little
Yeah.
wings in the front, the little wings in the back. I had a Matchbox car of that.
Then there was the car that turned into the plane.
Yes, yes. Oh, that was Wait a minute, let me think about it. That was
Remember he crashed it. Wait,
it was a fucking
he didn't have the
Pinto,
car
wasn't
that
it?
turned into a plane. He didn't
Wasn't
have the
that a
car that turned into
Pinto?
a plane. The bad guy did.
Oh, it was the man with the golden gun.
gun.
The man with the golden gun. Yeah.
Yeah, he had the car that turned into a plane.
Yep. And she was in the trunk, remember?
Yeah.
I love it, John.
Boo.
I love the Lost
Lost
Boys.
Boys.
It's an okay movie. It's just not as good as everybody makes it out to be.
One
It's
of my
like-
favorite vampire movies.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It really
And
is.
Joe shows why he has no taste.
I don't understand why you don't like it.
I like it. It's just not a great film that everybody claims it to be.
It's just
It's an okay movie. There's nothing spectacular about it.
it's just a lot of
The
fun.
the vampire action isn't all that great. The
I can
And
tell you one thing: it's better than Friday the
Can I
13th.
Can I say one other thing? And I know this is going to get me crucified.
Go ahead.
The Frog Brothers are fucking annoying.
I like the Frog Brothers. They're fun.
They're annoying. And I'm sorry. I've
Yeah,
never
but you
been
know
that
what? They were
huge-
one of the few people on that place that knew what the fuck was going on.
Yep.
Yeah. I've never honestly been that huge of a fan of what's
Corey
his name?
Feldman.
Corey Feldman. I like him as Donatello, the voice of Donatello.
Yeah.
I liked him in Friday the 13th. That was
Yeah.
pretty much it for me. The
Well,
rest of them, I'm not a big Corey Feldman guy. I never have been.
Didn't you ever see like License to Drive or anything?
That movie
Don't
was-
remember that
Dream a Little Dream.
one. Don't remember that one either.
He's
Ah,
great. in the
Good
movie.
movies.
Yeah.
Good movies.
I was just never big on him, Corey Haim, none of those 80s teen people.
I
The
thought that
closest I get to the 80s teen people was like
they had really
I
good
like
chemistry
Emilio
together.
Estevez and
What about Stand By Me, Brad?
Yeah.
okay. Again, it's another movie I think is way overrated.
Oh,
What?
I've always said that. I've told you that.
Oh my God.
I like Stand By Me, but in the course of Stephen King movies, it's gonna fall down to like number 20 or 30 on my list.
Oh my God.
That's like in my top
an
three
okay
Stephen King
film.
movies.
It's fucking brilliant. It is.
I'm just it's just not I like the book better or the novella, whatever.
I love like the narration, everything by Richard Dreyfuss in it. I
Yeah,
think-
me too. It has a very.
I'm
I've
more of
always
a
thought it has a
Shawshank
very
Redemption kind of
Wonder Years sort of
Wonder
feel
Years.
to it.
Yeah, the music
Yeah.
and
Maybe
everything.
that's why I'm
Yep.
not big onto it because I was never big into the Wonder Years.
I remember seeing that in the theaters, and we went to see it because it had just come out. I didn't even know it was by Stephen King.
Yeah, it's
When I
based
found
on
that
the
out,
novel.
it blew me away.
Shawshank Redemption did that to me too because I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was the book. But then I owned the book when it came out and I didn't even read it yet. I didn't
It's the same
realize.
book too.
But I knew the body was it was based on the body. I mean,
I like the body.
Yeah, I just picked up different seasons at a thrift store,
Mhm.
and mainly to read Apt Pupil because you guys were talking about how it has a different ending. I just got to read.
I'm not that huge on it.
It's one of his best
So-
movies.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I love you.
You should read the breathing method in it. That's the only one that hasn't been adapted yet.
I plan on reading the whole thing.
The breathing method is the last novella in the book.
Okay.
And, it's good. It's the only one that hasn't been adapted from that book.
Why do you think that is?
I have no idea, to be honest. I'm surprised it hasn't because I think it would translate well.
I plan on picking up Gerald's Game if I find it out as well because I want to
Oh, that's such a good one.
read that.
That's one of my favorites.
I
That's in
still
my
don't
top-
think they still haven't released it yet.
No. You can get it on Joe has it.
Yeah.
But you can I think you can get it on Stinky Tuna.
probably.
You can buy the Blu-ray, I believe.
I'm wondering why they didn't release it yet. It's so weird the way Netflix is. They release the series and stuff, but half the movies they don't release.
Sometimes, but they're not even releasing them anymore.
What?
The series.
Well, they better fucking release Masters of the Universe. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, like look at
Wouldn't count on it.
look at Stranger
released
Things.
the
They released the
She-Ra
first two, but where's the rest now?
I don't know. I have the first season. I think it was the same thing I sent to Brad, and I have
Oh,
the second
Stranger
season.
Things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have the second season, but it's one of them things like I sent you with Glow, Joe.
Yeah.
It's one of those for your consideration sort of things.
I want to add Masters of the Universe Revelations to my He-Man collection. Like for
You
real.
may have to pull a Joe on that one.
No, they better release an official fucking one. Even if I have to get one, like you know, they do a lot of shit European that isn't over here.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
You know, and I guess physical media is taking an upswing. Even ICP announced the other day that they said something about they were like so grateful to all the people recently that have been buying CDs more and more and more CDs.
I heard that they might be quitting.
No, dear.
I don't see. Look, from a majority of the horror community, I see them buying stuff from the boutique labels and anything that they can find as far as like DVDs and CDs, but I don't really see that for a lot of the regular movies.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just depends. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it does, but
it goes back to the conversation I was having with somebody else about how this new generation is so smart when I said they're stupid. Because if you turn off the fucking power, they're lost. You know,
yeah,
no
physical
internet,
media.
they can't live without their internet. They can't live without streaming. You
Yeah,
know, as long as we got power, I can always pop a DVD in.
exactly.
You know, but if even power goes out, hey, I've got a book I can read. You know, I mean,
I ate the Frog Brothers. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we are the Frog Brothers.
hmm.
Well, Jen Tochi always says I'm Corey Feldman, so I guess that makes you the other one, Jason.
That's all right. I can handle that.
Corey Haim.
Nope, that ain't the other Frog Brother.
The Frog Brother.
No, I was just thinking of Corey Haim and Corey Feldman.
Did you ever watch that reality show, Joe? The
Two
one-
Corys.
Yeah, that one.
Not all of it. I watched some of it.
I did. I watched the whole thing. It's like watching a fucking train wreck.
I'm sure.
It's just-
I do love like that comic shop and stuff with the Frog Brothers work at and the Lost
oh
Boys.
yeah, hell yeah.
Like,
Me
I love
too.
the settings.
Yeah.
Town is awesome.
The
There's a
carnival, the
The
town. It's
carnival,
like,
there's a video store, there's a comic book store.
Yep.
I think those
Like it
are
has like all this stuff from like childhood.
I
Yep.
believe those are the ones-
I don't remember too many carnivals in my childhood.
No,
No.
The
we had
Maybe my adult or older teen years. But not
Heyman Feldman.
we had an amusement park here in Rhode Island called Rocky
Yeah, it was
Point.
Lost Boys, the vampire one.
what about the
And
other one?
It closed in like
Oh
1990,
no, that's just Corey Haim.
but it was like open for for years and years. Rocky Point. It was like
He was going out with the
it was
mother.
it was actually a pretty famous
Or I'm thinking of-
amusement park in the country, but it
Mm-mm.
closed in '96. We used to go like every year as a kid.
It's supposed to like last for 6 hours and it's supposed to shut off by itself. There's no off thing.
What, that?
And
So you can't shut it off. It's going to last for 6 hours.
I mean, I could take the battery out.
That's what I would do.
It has 4 modes. One is it responds to music.
Uh-huh. And where do you plan on putting that?
I don't know. Maybe on the wreath.
That's what I was thinking, because it's kind of got a
But
short
I kind
line
of
to
wanted
it.
it to blink all the time, and I'm not sure.
Well, you just have to change the battery, that's all. Corinne got these today at or no, it was yesterday at Target. These Christmas lights.
This is the look. This is the thing to them.
Comes with this battery pack and everything.
I paid $3 and
She paid-
I think $3.
No, it was cheaper than that. It was like $2
$2.49
something.
or $2, yeah.
He's kind of cute.
Beat Sync. Sound responsive lights that are actually activating by my voice right now. Warm LEDs. These would be a good thing to put on the like you said, the wreath. Yeah.
You don't think it would fall off?
I don't think so. This is a little heavy though, so you might have to wire it to it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, huh? All the
Well,
Christmas
then I
stuff
got
is, of
the
course, on
silver
sale now.
ones.
Oh, here, you might want to leave that box open since I just put it on there.
Those ones are solar ones, which are really hard to find.
Oh, shit. What, those?
They were $10, and then they were either 70 or 80% off.
Yeah, they were like $1 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're really hard to find. I like the solar ones because you don't have to drag.
The cords up? Yeah.
But I only got one, so maybe we could go to a different.
I ain't playing that fucking game now. I ain't running to 50 Walmarts just to find a string of lights. That's not going to happen.
But you'll do it just to find Steelbook.
I will. You're right.
Friday the 13th.
I will.
Damn straight.
Well, I could wrap them around there. Once you get it, it'd be like, got it.
Ain't nobody want that shit on there. Men are hunters by nature. We hunt for stuff.
I won't go to Walmart to get a whole fucking grocery basket full of groceries, but I'll go there to buy one fucking DVD.
Yeah.
How long is it on
I usually try to fit that in while I'm there.
Yeah, that's why you like to.
That's why I like to go to
That's why you
Walmart.
like to go to grocery stores.
No.
It's not because you like to go grocery shopping. It's because you want to
Yep.
sneak over to the movie section.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I hate it that much more now because we hardly have any movie section anymore. Just a pain in the fucking ass.
Like I said, we still got a good one, so.
I think we got done in 15 minutes today.
That was yesterday, hon.
Yesterday.
That was yesterday.
You see what they're doing there?
Are the
Mel
Alzheimer's kicking in, Corinne?
Changing the different people like
Yeah.
Michael Bay.
Yeah. Mel Gibson. Say what you want about Mel Gibson. He's still a hell of an actor and a hell of a director. You may not necessarily be politically correct, but who gives a shit?
Yeah, I think it's funny that him and Clint Eastwood both had a good talent for directing.
Is it South Park?
Have a what?
Him and Clint Eastwood both had pretty good talent for directing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though I've never seen a movie directed by Mel Gibson.
You've never seen Braveheart?
I didn't think he directed that. I thought
I'm pretty sure he did.
the Passion of the Christ was the first one he directed.
He did Braveheart and Passion of the Christ.
Yeah.
And Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
I thought he only did Apocalypto and Passion. I didn't remember.
Yeah, he did Braveheart.
Okay, well,
Really?
yes, I've seen Braveheart. Yeah.
Apocalypto is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good looking. He was in one of the one or more of the guy who wrote the Notebook. I can't think of his name.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the guy's name.
I didn't see Passion of the Christ based on my own personal beliefs.
Why not?
Just didn't want to.
Wow. You can be like all the rest of the Christians and criticize it because he fell 6
Exactly.
times instead of 10.
It's a good movie. Actually.
Nope. Actually,
It is
nothing
actually
to
a
do
really
with that
good
whatsoever.
movie. Huh?
My problem with it has to do with all the Christians that went and loved it so much.
That went and what?
They went and loved it so much that weren't supposedly Christians before. So here we have this fucking faith.
Yeah,
I
but
know
that
that's
doesn't
not
have
bad
anything to do with you.
We have this faith that's been around for thousands of years,
Right.
but yet Mel that people can either come to it, but yet Mel Gibson makes one fucking movie, and all of a sudden everybody's a fucking uber Christian. That bothered the shit out of me.
Yeah, but it doesn't have anything to do with you. Your beliefs
No,
are
but
your
it still bothered
beliefs.
me, so I decided not to watch it. I didn't want to watch it.
Like I said, it's a good movie.
It's well done. It's very well
I'm
done.
sure it is. I've heard it's brilliant.
Passion of the Christ.
You saw it?
Yeah, I watched it.
I haven't seen it. How'd that happen?
I don't know. Every time I see it at a thrift store, it's the full screen version. I refuse to buy it. So if I find a widescreen, I'll buy it. But you want to talk about a movie that's always at the thrift store? That's one of them.
I find it funny that we have a whole generation of what are now called Christians that base their faith off of a movie instead of the Bible. Like, for real.
What
they base
amazes
their
me is
faith
that
off of a
surprises
movie.
you. Come
Well,
on.
no, it doesn't surprise me. It bugs me that
I think Jim Caviezel was awesome as Jesus in it. I gotta
Yeah.
say,
Mm-hmm.
like,
You ever seen the movie Jesus? I mean, I've watched that. I don't know. I had no issue with religious pictures. That bothered me, so I just decided I didn't feel like seeing the movie.
The Last Temptation of the Christ. That's a good movie.
Yeah. I think I have that upstairs somewhere.
I have the Criterion of that one.
Yeah, me too. I think if I picked it up, it was at the flea market where I go.
Passion of the Christ is like brutal. I mean,
It's fun. Yeah, it is. It's pretty bloody and pretty brutal, and
just like the imagery in it, like when they show like the devil, like
Yeah.
it just there's some. I mean, obviously, it's going to be horrific images in the movie, but it's like you said, it's really well done.
yeah, it is extremely well done.
It's effective.
Yep.
And I say that as somebody who's not really that religious. I mean, I'm not really that religious of a person, but good movie.
It didn't make me want to go out and join a convent, so or a monastery rather.
But yeah, Apocalypto. Have you seen that one, Jason?
Yeah, I have it. I know that was super hard to get for a while,
Yeah.
but that's one of the ones that I always see at the thrift stores.
Now I do. For the longest time, I could not find it, and then I found it one day, and now I see it everywhere.
They see puffin stuff.
Puffin stuff. There's Orko. What's the one from Masters of the Universe? What's the
What are
little
we talking about?
the little flying thing that doesn't have any legs from Masters of the Universe?
Orko.
Okay, Orko.
He does have legs.
Puffin stuff. There's the wild things from where the wild things are.
Orko has legs.
Orko does have legs underneath that shirt thing of his.
Well, he never fucking did when I watched it.
He never shows them.
Floats.
Well,
That's
that's
the
his
whole
problem.
thing. You never see his face and you never see his legs. It's their
You don't
it's
see his dick
trolling.
either.
It's trolling custom.
The Flash.
He only
Well,
shows
there's
his
Butters.
face to the
Cinderella.
troll and he loves.
There's Count Chocula up there. Did you see him? Yeah, Count Chocula's there.
Who's he?
Some fat bastard. I don't know who he is.
The chocolate guy.
Him?
Isn't he the chocolate guy? With
Oh, you're talking about
chocolate
Willy
guy?
Wonka?
Yeah.
It's not Willy Wonka.
Good.
The chocolate guy.
The fucking chocolate guy.
I think that's a racist comment.
Yeah, that's a racist comment, huh?
Well,
He's the fucking chocolate
I'll tell
guy.
you what I saw today, I'll tell you.
Okay.
They had 80% off of Halloween and Thanksgiving. And
Anything good?
um,
Anything good in the Halloween section?
they did have more stuff in the Halloween section.
Not bad.
You probably would want to go look at it.
One, two, after the
Nah.
stream.
They had to move everything around in the damn store.
They normally do.
I wanted to buy stuff, but I didn't know what the price was.
Uh-huh.
I need to put those price checkers in there like they have in Walmart sometimes.
All right, fellas. Well, I think I'm done for the evening.
Really? It's only 10:30.
Ain't nobody watching us anyway.
There is it.
Nah.
Well, that is true.
Well, that thing is obviously wrong because I know I've got my screen on, and earlier I know Danny had hers on. And I know there's other people because there was people in the chat still talking. So, but it only said we had one person on the thing. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, then I guess we'll end it here.
all right.
Fucking Brad. We could go till 4 o'clock in the morning and be like, all right, god damn it. Fucking pussies.
Well, if anybody,
All I know is last week we had like almost 300 views, and this week we're gonna have like 100.
It's all your fault, Brad.
thanks for watching, everyone. If you're still there,
Yeah.
Kurt,
All one
we need
person,
to do
thank you.
this one again.
Thank you, everybody.
John.
Now, see, you say that, and now it just jumped back up. Look at that.
I know, right now.
They want to act like they were here the whole time, but they weren't.
Is
So.
that Mighty Mouse? Bottom of the screen?
Oh, there's the Gremlin, the Mogwai, and Humpty Dumpty.